Bienvenue à un nouveau épisode d'En Mode Gars. Ici votre boy Chris. J'ai ma co-host aujourd'hui.
Hey, how's it gonna win?
I told you we're gonna win.
Always, baby.
On a un épisode spécial aujourd'hui. On a un special guest, un fellow podcaster, ancien rappeur, breakdancer.
Breakdancer, man. Yo. And many hats.
Many hats. Ni l'autre que VSL STF Warriors Talk Podcast. What it do, mon frère? Bienvenue dans En Mode Gars.
I'm out here, man. How you doing, man? T-Mac. Back to the future. I gotta salute you.
Everybody knows you, man.
Yes, sir. Dirty, man.
Before we talk about what you do, my fellow podcaster, can you please tell the people who is VSL?
How you doing, y'all? I'm VSL Steph. I'm a motivator. I'm a speaker. I'm a voiceover artist. I'm everything you would want me to be as far as positivity is concerned, because I believe, for one thing, that we all need motivation. And that is my particular gift in life. I've been blessed with being able to convince people that they are special. That's what I do.
I see you got the jacket on.
Oh, yeah, we definitely want to big up the movement. G-WRZ.com. Big shout out to my brother from another mother, G-Dub. Big shout out to my brother from another mother, Alberto Speech, and my brother, Quest for Knowledge. Hey, join the movement. You already know what it is, man. It's Glorious Warriors. That's what it is. You see it right here. It's glorious. Right here, we got the GW for Glorious Warriors and the official motto of the Glorious Warriors, which is to decolonize your mind. Think outside the box. VSL Steph.
Ben, je vais vous présenter également my co-host for today. We have
what it
Ash.
does. Ash
Convex.
gonna win.
We're going to win. We're winning right now.
Yep, always. Always, baby.
Comment vas-tu?
I'm great. You?
Moi, je suis là. We got a special guest in the building.
I can see that.
Yes, we do.
He came with a jacket, shades.
Oh, yeah.
Jeweled up.
Branded up.
Je te jure, il est
I
propre
love
à aller,
that.
là.
I got the official Glorious Warriors insignias on myself.
Oh, you got a chain too?
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm looking
gosh.
like a NASCAR, you know what I mean, right now, man. You know, I got other people that I want to big up too, you know.
But before you start bigging up the other people, me and Ash, we have a lot of questions for you.
Oh man, go ahead.
Avant que tu rentres dans le podcast Glorious Warriors,
Yeah.
what was Steph VSL doing before that?
Wow. VSL Steph was a different individual, you know. Like officially, you know, I'm a licensed painter. I have my SIMJIT card. I've worked in construction.
He's a painter.
I didn't know that. He has many hats.
I
Many
wear
hats.
many hats, you know. But you know, as a true Virgo, I've never really liked to work. I rather bring things to materialization by bringing them towards myself. So I do better at fixing a lot of people's problems in terms of mentally. I find a lot of people stress themselves with nothing. And I've came to a point where in my life, I had began to realize that I would die and people would not remember me for more than the equivalent of about 72 to 48 hours. And this came as an epiphany from someone that died in my hood. And on the same week they died, this Saturday, I went by fluke to an area where I saw some of his friends and they were popping bottles.
Which area are you from?
I'm from Ville Saint Laurent.
Oh, what? You were born and raised?
Nope, I'm an uptown baby. I was born in Côte des
Oh, oui,
Neiges.
Côte des Neiges.
Okay.
Where?
Yeah.
Plamondon?
No, Côte des Neiges, straight up. Côte des Neiges. I was born at Justin's, at St. Justin's.
Saint-Justin.
St. Justin's.
Not far from Queens Mary.
That's right.
Okay.
Right up the block.
Yeah.
And then you
I know.
moved to Saint Laurent?
Yeah, well, my parents were there. My father had the particularity of being one of the first Haitians that was Haitian, French speaking, but he taught in English. Yeah, he taught in the English department. I always was proud of my dad for that, you know, rest in peace. But so yeah, my mother was like, she ain't really like how, I guess she ain't like how Uptown was moving. So
How was Uptown moving at the time?
I can't say because I wasn't there, but I think if I'm not mistaken, you know, my father was good with all nationalities. You know, my father was the person that put me on the funk, put me on to blues, put me on reggae music. You know, so father was very versatile and knowing his blackness.
Mm-hmm.
Important.
Mother was more of a conservative Catholic that happened to be black. And so my mother preferred to listen to Nana Mouskouri and Le Bolero de Ravel
Hell yeah.
and different types.
Was that like French gospel?
Bolero de Ravel is basically an orchestra.
Oh no.
Mais c'est bon, ces musiques-là. Ça
Whoever
détend.
knows.
Les
Yeah, I know.
dimanches,
Sometimes
les
I love to
dimanches,
listen to
I
that.
came up on that.
Les
My mother-
dimanches, ça va pour le ménage. When mom's cooking.
But not all the
Ça va.
times, j'avoue. Tous les jours, ça.
My mother was
Pas
on it
content.
every day.
Every day.
Mais ça détend. En même temps, peut-être que c'était ça son petit moment à elle. Tu
But
comprends?
thank God father had the funk. Rest in peace, father. Shout out to you. He saved my life. Father showed me Motown. Father showed me, you know, Johnny Lee Hooker. You know, he made me know Bob Marley. He made me know. Father had a discography that was crazy because he had over thousands of records.
Where was your father
He
teaching?
was teaching at Sir Winston Churchill, which is now, I think, called Laurel Hill Academy. And then he taught at Westmount High.
I know what's mine.
Yeah, Pops was big, man. Pop was Creole, but he made put everybody that was black Anglophone put respect on Haitians.
I like that.
And I guess the apple ain't too far from the tree.
I guess.
Yeah. I said, c'est haïtien mieux, you know.
But how was it as a Haitian?
Saint Laurent had the particularity of being one of the places that was a municipality that was full of green trees. So much so that in the early 90s, late 80s, they used to call it the wood. They didn't call it the hood.
The wood.
They used to call it the wood.
I know
Pause.
that.
Pause, by the way. Flag on the plate, but, you know. Yeah, they used to call it the wood because it was nothing but trees. It was one of the places that was so green, you thought you were in the outskirts of Montreal, but you were really in the city. Little anecdote.
Ouais, parce que c'était pas développé.
Yeah. Well, Ville Saint Laurent has the particularity of being on the Cary Boulevard. There's a mall called Northgate, and it's the first open mall in Canada. Ville Saint Laurent.
Ben,
The
je connais-
Cary.
Pour moi,
You're
Ville
talking about
Saint-Laurent,
the
c'est
Des
métro,
carrés.
des carrés.
Mais attends, Descartes
That's
va
Culver
jusqu'à
2 Metro.
Saint-Laurent?
Oui, 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 Côte-Vertu.
Côte-Vertu Metro.
Ah, OK.
Northgate Mall is the first open mall in Canada. Hello,
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that.
my block.
I only know one mall where they had the big Sears.
Yeah, because everybody in the west side used to hate on us, and everybody on the east side used to hate on us because we was the most stylish guys. Because back then they had Koto, they had Rossi, they had all these
Yeah,
other
y'all
brands.
did.
So we used to come out, have
C'est vrai ça.
everybody was styled up from my hood. We used to go to the east and used to hate and try to rob us because they was ganged up. Then the west side, they used to try to take our money because they was selling low, you know what I mean? They was selling piff. So it was like everybody was hating on Ville Saint Laurent because we were like middle ground guys. We was always fly. Always fly. That we were like the Harlem of Montreal.
So you guys were the Flyers.
Flies.
Cat.
That's
So
a fact. 90s, anybody that know Montreal, which camera I gotta look to talk to these people?
that one right there.
The one right there with the mirror?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you was from Ville Saint Laurent, 90s, you already know we was the Flyers. East side, they were banging. They were gang banging because they were dealing with skinheads and racist problems. So they had to group up and be 30 deep to go outside because there was racism. West side, they already had the dope, right? We already know. Y'all was already pushing the marijuana and all this other stuff, and y'all had guns. Y'all was hating on us because y'all didn't know how to dress. Y'all used to put y'all socks over y'all pants
man.
and one leg up
Oh,
and with the
man.
long belt.
Don't
Stop
do
lying.
that. Don't do
Stop
that.
lying.
Don't do that.
I was there. And we had flair. We had the crocodiles. We had the foxes. We had all of that. We was VSL boys. For
VSL.
life.
I'm pretty sure
On my mama.
RDP got something to say.
Oh, RDP could have something to say. They was
pretty
ganged
sure.
up too. They ain't like us either.
They know how to dress.
Yeah, they
They
did.
still know how to dress.
They did, but they was out east. We wasn't seeing them. We wasn't colliding. We had our little fly thing going on, and they did have their little fly thing
Yeah, they
going on in
did.
RDP. Shout out RDP, man. Shout out RDP.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Beautiful. I love recalling moments too. It brings joy to my life. Like some people, they regret, they're like, oh man, I missed it. Or I don't miss nothing. I like where I'm at in life. I enjoy my life. I'm glad I was there. And in some ways, I feel gratified knowing that not all young people are ever going to live to be on the bus and smoke a dub. Because you can't do it. It's a felony.
No, you can't do that.
You're going to jail forever.
but before we continue into
yes, sir.
what happened in Ville Saint Laurent,
Yeah.
people want to know, how come you're so fluent in English?
This is due to the fact that I have a great number of family in the United States. I hope they're watching, big up on my cousin, Shailing, Sarajini, Marsha, everybody, man, in the States, man. Rest in peace, my cousin Ralph from Boston, you know what I mean?
Rest in peace.
I always was taking trips to the United States. It was one of the things that helped me in life, You
said helped
why?
you.
Why did it help you in
Because
life?
my father was an educator and my mother was a very conservative Catholic that was an educated woman. So the standards at my house were very high.
Enfant unique? Only child?
No, I'm the eldest of 3.
Ooh,
3 boys?
a lot of pressure.
Yeah, everything was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're the first child, you know the fact
You
of
gotta set the
you're
example.
going to get hurt more than the last person that come in. Last person that come in going to get earrings at 10. You're going to try to put them on at 20. They're going to put some whooping on you.
You got licks?
What? Bell, sticks, shoes, matinette, reguas,
Damn.
Oh,
that's not cool.
cable. That's why when a girl tell me, who hurt you? Everybody. Police, family, daddy, mommy, granny. Everybody was hurting you, man. Come on, man. We come from hurt.
We do.
And then the most toxic thing happens. You begin to accept it as being normal. I had to break the chains of generational pain by realizing that you do not hurt what you love. I still love my mama and my dad, but they'll whip me to the inch of my life if I even so much as did something wrong. God bless them both. They ain't know no better because whatever they went through was worse than me.
Facts.
Mais tout ça, ça vient des colons.
Facts.
C'est comme ça, tu bats
But
les
I broke the
esclaves,
chain.
tu
I
vas-
never beat
you
up my
know?
child ever one day in life.
C'est
I never
ridicule,
took a
ça.
stick and hit him 25
On peut le
times.
changer.
I never did that.
Faut
I never
changer
did
ceci.
that on God. God no.
Moi, je savais pas que c'était héréditaire, ça.
Yeah, man. Yeah, come on, man. I grew up with that, man. Track, so I'm looking like a zebra, red zebra, bro. Next day, bro, because I had bad grades. Come on, man. We come on, man.
So everything was your fault.
Everything was my fault.
But
So education was something that was big in your
It was
household.
primordial, important, crucial. Everything. It was everything.
It was everything.
If I did bad, I was getting dictation in summer. Them kids is playing outside. Ah! I got dictation. Every mistake is going to cost me. I got Bishkel. I got Laos.
They kept you in the house all summer.
Not all summer. My mama
Okay.
would,
Shout out, mama.
shout out mama. She let me off. She the cause of it, but she let me off. Because dad knew I didn't want to go. He knew I supposed to got he said, man, let the boy get his DP or something. Get a diplôme de profession or something, He don't want to go to no goddamn school. My mom was like, pas des petits mais là qui parle français. Come on, you know how that go, man. Now you want me to be the president of whole Haiti.
C'est beaucoup de pression, hein?
Man, they put pressure on you, man. Like,
Non, mais je trouve que c'est pas correct de mettre tout ça sous le dos.
oh man, they
Petit
put
monde.
pressure on you, man. They put pressure on you.
And did you like school growing
hated
up?
it.
You hated it?
By first grade, I hated it. By first grade, I had thoughts of blowing up the whole school, burning teachers, setting the whole thing up. I don't know what the statute of limitation is. It's like, what, 20 years, 30 years?
Yeah.
I set off like 3 alarms at my school because I didn't want to do the exam. They don't know. Geist. I did it for my joy. That's all I had as a child. That's
But
all
why
I
didn't school motivate you?
Because it was the one thing that was separating me from my parents and created a conflict in my home. When it was excluded from my life, I had a great fucking relationship with my dad.
And how did you cope with all that pressure and all that hatred? I can
I
see.
broke the rules whenever I could. Broke every one of them. Shout out to the young boys.
That was your way of expressing yourself, you feel like?
Because all I had was my joy. And I was willing to defend it with all of my might. Because I knew once I learned one thing from my white friends is that, hey, tes parents peuvent pas te tuer, là. I was like,
There's always that white friend.
I'm like, you know
Il y a
what,
toujours un blanc,
Martin?
hein?
You know what, Martin? You right. They can't kill me. You right. They gonna go to jail.
T'as vu, lui, c'était Martin, moi, c'était Antoine.
Yeah, so once I knew that, I knew they were gonna beat me to an inch. So I knew, okay, cool. I got that going for me. But I was one of the runners. Like, you know, kids you beat and they run, that was me. I'm running all over. I ain't like to get beat.
But you still gonna get that whooping.
Still gonna get it. But one thing I knew is if I lied, I bought myself some time. So I knew I bought myself 4 days. Boy, that was the biggest days of my 4 days, boy. I was everywhere. Boy, I don't care. Hey, boy, I went everywhere. Everywhere. I danced the nicest when I get out there. I was always been a great dancer. I was a break dancer for years.
You was a break dancer.
Won the competition with my
My
little baby
God,
brother.
how many hats you got? My gosh.
I won that when I
You
went to
do
Marie
so
de
much.
France. I was going to private school, and obviously I hated private school. And
They put you through private school?
yeah, it was nothing but white people calling me, you know, the N-word, the monkey, chocolat, face de chocolat, face de caca. You know, I went through all of that, Femski. And I want to say it so people know.
Yeah.
Y'all made me go through all of that. But I'm still here, man. And I'm probably more joyful in my life than you.
Look at it. Yeah, say that again.
Yeah. I'm probably more joyful in my life than you after all that hatred you spewed on me as a child because your daddy said something at your house. And my school in Marie de France was so bad. They had Nazi. They had boys come in with skinhead outfits. They had the white lace and the red lace.
There's a meaning.
from
There's
the-
a meaning.
Ça veut
eh?
dire quoi, ça?
Everybody that know that was black, that was back then, you know what I'm talking about.
But what does that mean? Peux-tu nous expliquer qu'est-ce que les lacets?
Shout out DJ Boogie, man. DJ Boogie know. Shout out Zulu Nation.
Oh, they know?
They know.
What
He know
does it
very
mean
well.
when you put the
It's a white power and the blood. So then they would come in with bomber jackets, dockers.
Dockers.
Yeah, with the white and the red lace.
Puis à l'école,
Head
ils
shave.
approuvaient ça.
In my school.
Wow. Ils savaient qu'est-ce que ça voulait
Yeah,
dire
because
aussi.
the teachers was cool with it.
That was,
So then you know what I did? I did the only thing I knew how to do.
What you do? You fought.
I broke the rules.
You were
I
fighting.
came through with a peace medallion.
Oh, okay.
With the hat. Guess what happened?
Power to the people.
Power to the people. 2 days later, they called me to the principal's office, told me not to come with it because I'm inciting race war.
Hold on. And what are they doing?
They didn't care. My mama whooped me to the inch of my life for that.
Of course, she did. That's all she knew.
That's how black parents do you. You got the system going at you at school, the kids going at you at school, then your parents beat you. So now you got nobody. Now you got nobody. Yeah, I been hated school. Been, nigga. Been hated it.
As an adolescent, have you ever sat down with your parents puis dit, yo, mamie, regarde, voilà ce qui se passe?
I did.
And what did
They
she-
didn't do no good.
No, she
At all.
didn't
Made it
understand.
worse.
She couldn't see
Made it worse
it.
by 100 times.
She couldn't
100.
see it.
Had I been quiet, it'd been better.
But your dad was in the school system. He didn't see all this happening.
Rest in peace, man. Father saw a lot of things.
Rest in peace.
And how did he manage it? Est-ce qu'il s'exprimait là-dessus ou c'est
C'est
comme il
ça.
fermait les yeux?
Parce que j'imagine qu'il sait qu'est-ce que toi tu vivais.
Mother's ethics and standards of life were such that father had to lay low and bend to them as the strongest man I've ever known. But as I told my mother, I am nowhere like your husband. I will not bend. I never bent the knee.
But how? You had an example to bend, but how did you stand so tall and decided to, yo, I'm not motherfucking bending?
My joy.
J'ai le droit de curse?
Ooh, that joy.
You good.
My joy. My
Ouais,
joy,
that's
man.
all you had.
It's all I ever had, man.
Your dignity.
Mais c'est bien que tu l'as gardé comme ça, puis t'as dit, yo, je la garde. Comme t'aurais pu décider de, you
To
know?
this day, I have that. To this day, I look in the mirror and,
I can see
and I've
that.
become the man that would have protected the boy I was.
You have so much
Ah,
pride.
c'est bien.
Yeah, the boy that I was
Yeah.
look at me and say, yo, you this shit. I'm rocking with you. Yeah, little boy excited. He
Ah,
liked
c'est
who I
bien.
am.
But
I
as a
became
youth,
who I wanted to.
but as a youth, other than your father,
Yes.
who did you look up to?
I looked up to a lot of my uncles. My father had an older brother. He was a shrink. He was a psychologist, and he was paid. He had a lot of money, man. You know, and he was never flaunting type of individual. You know, I've seen a lot of people from different social classes. You know, uncle had so much money. He had different like homes he owned. You know, Mount Royal. He owned stuff everywhere. Long story short, he met a woman. She took his bread, but that's
A white
another
woman?
story. But he was so involved in my life. What do you say?
She was white?
Who? No.
Oh, okay.
Black woman.
Haitian?
Mm-hmm.
That did that?
Yeah. But long story short,
Yeah.
Uncle was my man because Uncle made my parents' relationships better. Because he would get in the middle of it, which is what good families would do.
Right.
He would come over and tell my father, you fucking up with her.
We need that. That is important.
You know, she came out here in Canada. She got family in Boston. She could be out there with her daddy. Rest in peace, man, my granddaddy. Mm-hmm. She could be over there with her goddamn father. She out here with you, right? Back then, they used to call each other tikok. That was the slang that they were using in the early days when I was growing up and I was too young to be, around men that were Haitian. Coming up, they was called each other tikok. Et tikok, on t'a passé pour parler avec là. Et on baisse comme ça là. Va aider madame ça. Ça fait là, ça fait là. Avant ça tu vas venir. Ou connaît madame pour compte. La team, on va pas faire ça tiko. Faut aller Miami non. Mais pour aller Miami à team. My uncle was like that. Give my father 10K, 20K. Whole gang of birds.
Shout out.
And he died by killing himself.
What?
I lost my man.
He killed himself.
Don't tell me the woman was the cause.
Yeah, she probably was the cause.
Peut-être, ouais.
She put a lot of pressure on my man,
I got stories like that too, though.
Yeah, man, that was a big one I lost. That was my man. That was one of the people I looked up to. My paternal uncle, eldest brother of his family, the older brother than my father. But also I looked up to my mother's eldest brother called Marcus, My Uncle Marcus runs one of the 3 only papers that are Haitian in Haiti, which is called Haïti en Marche, and he was the first one to take me to a studio like this one. Showed me microphones.
Nice.
I was like...
Yeah, you do sound like a rapper. Do you rap?
Yeah, I've rapped for years.
Yeah,
okay,
did that.
we're going to get to this. I think I'm too
Years rapping, but I was, I ain't get no money rapping, so I quit.
But was that your first experience as a rapper?
No.
In the studio? Okay.
With my uncle, it was just, since I was a child, I always liked microphones. When I would do exposé oral, I would always get 98, 99, 100. Like, they couldn't give me 100. So
t'étais à l'aise pour parler.
Yeah, I would make up commercials with fake products.
Il est pas gêné, lui.
Mais c'est fou parce que malgré tout ce qu'il vivait à la maison, toute la pression, il a toujours gardé comme...
But he's a man.
That was my joy.
Mais il n'y a pas le choix.
That was my creative artist thing.
Ouais, mais à l'époque aussi, showing emotions as a man, especially a black man, was not something qui était mis de l'avant, là. So t'as pas le choix.
A very known phrase in Creole culture is sous besoin bon raison pour crier, ma bonne raison pour crier.
Voilà.
You know that one.
So prends crier en fait, fais ça là. T'as pas le choix.
Yeah, t'as pas le choix. So I had that, but my uncle, he brought me to the first studio I ever seen because he used to do a show on the radio, which is still on right now in Miami, Florida. He's out there, Marcus Garcia. Look him up. I forget how the show is called. It's called I forget, man. Uncle don't be mad as hell.
Nah, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Thank you.
But yeah, him, and then there was my uncle Simon. He was a friend of the family that knew the family from when they were young. He was the first person that was light-skinned that I ever knew was light-skinned with red hair.
Haitian?
Yeah. But his mother was also light-skinned, and so was his father. They were just from that lineage of people that were just light-skinned from Britain influence from probably 50 years before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his mother was a very uppity woman. She felt like she was better than everybody. But he was
bourgeois.
Yeah. It wasn't bourgeois, but sometimes you bourgeois because you got the money, and sometimes it's a
mindset.
Yeah, you might live smack down in the hood.
Et des bourgeois, fully bourgeois.
Yeah, you really a bourgeois.
Just from how you look too.
Yeah, sometimes it's a good thing. Me a lot of times, I live in the hood, and I've always been known like Lulu of the hood. I don't know if you ever watched Paid in Full.
Of course.
And Paid in Full, to me, the biggest hero is Lulu.
Lulu put him on before he died.
Lulu was living so joyfully and humbly
in the hood.
In the hood with marble in his apartment. Never owned a car.
Never
had a problem.
Never
had a fight. And everybody loved him. He had so much he gave Poppy. Remember he said, I found this in your jacket. He said, man, keep it, man. It was thousands of dollars.
And he taught him the game on how to break a key.
Yeah, he wanted him to. When you're as that joyful in your life that you see somebody else and like seeing them grow, you've succeeded in life. Man. When you a hater, you ain't succeeded, man. You can buy 14 cars, you still a little baby hater. You still a little baby boy. You still a little baby boy. You still on that nah. That's how you looking at it. You ain't grown yet. Sad, man. So a lot of people, influenced me to grow up in my family in that way. That influenced me to do what I do, you know.
But if we go back to the artist, you did some break dancing.
Yes, sir.
You were also a rapper.
Yes, sir. For years.
What was your rapping name?
Merci.
Your rapping name?
Back then, man, I had so many rapping names,
So
man.
many names.
I was one of those dudes that
Which one was your favorite?
Wow, the one I was most known on the east side for was Shortstop.
Shortstop?
Yeah, I was the first person that I used to do hosting, and I was the first person to host the first show of Sans Pression.
Oh, wow.
Sans Pression came out. I was the first one. He was on stage asking me. It was either Patro Prévost or it was Christophe Colomb. One of them. Sans Pression will tell you. I was the one. It was me. And I said, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands Sans Pression. And the DJ messed up his music, and he ended up running up the auditorium to beat up the DJ.
Oh,
no.
Real facts. I was there. Tu sais que tu l'as fait, frérot. Tu sais. J'étais là. So yeah, that was it. You know, I started there because I did comedy. I always been a creative artist.
Comedy.
Yeah, I did comedy too, but
Like
I wasn't
stand-ups?
getting paid. Yeah, stand up. I did my first stand up was at Vanier College, and I tore the place down. They gave me 5 minutes, and then after that, the 5 became 10, and 10 became 15 and 20, and then I was like, yo, I ain't had no more jokes. So.
But hold on, before we get to that, it's good. Let's go back to your rapper.
The rapper thing started from way back because I grew up with hip hop.
What kind of hip hop were you listening to?
90s hip hop.
90s, 2000s. We don't want to give out your age.
Hip hop was already in my life when I knew not what hip hop was from listening to my older cousin's stuff.
And what was that?
I said a hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop. You don't stop, go to the bang bang boogie, the up jump, the boogie to the boogie to the boogie to beat. Yeah, that was my first thing I heard, and I was like, yo, what the hell is that? My dad was like, everybody,
That's groovy.
Everybody was like, take that off.
Nah.
But I was like, what? Because my father had a friend in the South Shore. His son played football. His name was Patrice Jean-Noël, if he's watching. And Patrice was a champion. He was a football champion. He had nothing but trophies but trust me, champion. Patrice Jean-Noël, South Shore football. Look him up. And Patrice was the first one who put me on to hip hop. And then when I heard Sugar Hill, it stayed on my mind. How black men were doing something new that I had never seen before. And it was, and you couldn't get a visual back then, right?
Nah,
it was record.
Was a tape. It was just a
so
tape.
I didn't know what they looked like. He just knew that they were black, so I was like, okay.
But you would cross the border, right? You got family in Boston.
That's right.
You would see that.
That's right. And that's when the other side comes in. You know, when my parents were so strict that when I went there, that used to be like a hallelujah moment because my aunties weren't as strict as my mother. You know, they watch basketball.
They see life different.
Yeah, they listen to MTV.
They let them kids express themselves.
Yeah, so when my aunties would come, God bless my godmother Vanya, God bless my auntie Teresa, they would let me get the fly haircuts. That's how I got the Bobby Brown joint. God bless them. I came back to Montreal where nobody had it in the East. All them boys were bald-headed. On my mama.
Such as.
Tel Calebobis was. Dis comme savant. Don't lie, my G. I was the only cat. Y'all hated on me when I used to come to because your little sister liked me.
Wow.
Facts. I had the Gumby. I had all that. They would let me get all that.
The Bobby Brown.
And I had the particularity of when I used to go there, they had TV channels that were called like The Box.
Box. Non-stop music videos.
You know the deal.
Of course, I know that.
So I used to bring stuff and tape
everything.
Tape. And my aunt was like, you don't want to go outside? Everybody outside. Nah. You don't go outside?
I got to put my niggas on
Stefan,
when I get back.
anytime he come here, he don't go outside. He's inside, watch the TV. So I'm just taping because I know when I get back home, everybody in my hood want to see it.
Everybody.
And true to fact, I ended up with sometime I would end up with 20 people in my basement. Girls, guys, everybody want to see. They ain't never seen no groups like there was groups like Fushnikin that came out after the Rumpelstiltskins, even Naughty by Nature before.
Naughty by Nature before.
St. Ides commercials never came out here. I got St. Ides. I had St. Ides commercials with Ice Cube. I got St. Ides commercials with a Tim Dog. All type. They wasn't running those on music or much music.
Plus fashion. Right. Different types of polos, filas.
Anything I was copping there was not coming out of Montreal.
The Avirex jackets.
You talking late?
Oh mon Dieu!
But even earlier than that, I was coming with styles and nobody had them. So that was always my thing. I used to love.
What was that at that time? The Cani, the hat.
Colcani,
yeah. New York was like, oh my God, you know.
Pele Pele? Ou c'était pas encore?
No, Pele Pele was coming in.
It was coming in?
Yeah, because it was the high brand that came in after.
Nautica?
Ah
ben oui, mon cher.
Yeah.
To this day.
To this day.
I was always a hood type of dude, so I was like the naughty gear. I was like the, the Calcanized. Even when they had cross colors.
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein a few times.
A few times.
Tamil figure too was hot.
It was before what happened.
Yeah. Before.
But I heard that it's not true.
It's true.
It's true.
It was true.
All the brands are like that. Let's be honest. If it's not coming from us, where they gotta like you? They ain't gonna like you. They don't gotta like you. I always tell people this. Me, I don't got a problem with racism. Just don't stop my money and don't get in my face. That's all. Don't provoke a situation where you're gonna cause me to be violent. But you could be racist. That's how you came up. Cool. You don't like me? Don't stop my money. And you can hate me all day, baby. But you can hate me from over there. I'll be right here.
You see, we name all these brands and we forgot to mention Fubu.
Oh,
but Fubu came after.
It came after?
Yeah, it came very after. Because in the Calcanine era, you got the Bugs Bunny tees. You got the little kid with the dreads.
I
with
like
the bonks.
Yes,
they had him. They had the Black Bart Simpson.
The Black Bart Simpson.
You know, black people were kind of like trying to do their own thing.
T'as connu ça? Ça c'était nice.
I'm from the era, so black people were really trying to enterprise and have gear. And even around that time, I would say that that's when, in Montreal, we were going through some French-English bull, and which ended up, a lot of people left and went to Toronto. And shortly after that migration to Toronto, Mary J comes out with a video called, I'm Searching for a Real Love. And in the video, what's the brand? 2 black guys from Toronto.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that.
Yep. That migration from mad people left Montreal after that stupidness. After the say no, a lot of people said, man, F Montreal, and they left and took their talents to T-Dot. Or as Torontoans like to say, Charana. Churonna. Charana.
VSL, let's fast forward now. Glorious Warriors. Warriors Talk. J-Dub. Quest. How did this connection
It's a holy thing. I will never forget. It's a holy thing. That's why I'm always be glorious for life.
I see that.
Even if I ain't never with G-Dub, you don't see me with G-Dub. Anytime you see G-Dub, it's like you see me. Because the way me and G-Dub met was holy. God called us. Me, G-Dub, and my brother made 3 people that were in front of an elevator at 3 o'clock going on the 3rd floor on our way to the 13th floor. Let me say it again.
Go ahead, bro.
G-Dub, my brother, and I. 3. 3rd floor. At 3. Waiting to go to the 13th floor. From the 3rd.
3. That's crazy.
What was going on at the 13th
floor? Troy Dunnett was shooting a video with the one and only Chung is Chung from Instagram. Go check her out. Probably pound for pound, the hardest lyricist female
rapper
in Montreal. I know a lot of lyricists, but
she nice.
Man, she's slamming the gap.
She nice. She nice with it.
She heavy on it.
She is.
Whew. Fire. So she was out there with Troy Dunnett, and they were doing a song called Too Far. Go check that out. The video is nice. Super production. It was dope. It was a blessing to even been invited there. And Troy Dunnett let me participate. God bless his soul. And I met the brother,
G-Dub.
And ever since then, he said he going to contact me, and we stayed in contact, and here we are.
But how did podcasting become your calling? Or was it ever your calling?
Never.
Just a microphone, because you like microphones, right?
Yeah,
I guess.
Because how I started was I was going through depression.
Oh,
Because I was going through a relationship with somebody, and they left me like a dog. It did me dirty.
What you do?
I liked her.
You liked her and she left you.
You loved her.
He said like. Love or like?
I said
loved
what I
her
said
because
already.
she took-
Rewind it already.
She took
Now
you through
listen, listen now. That's most important. That's not even important.
No, I understand.
We ain't even gonna give her that much props now.
Alright.
We ain't even gonna give her that much credit now. But long story short, that's why I don't disrespect people that I once cared about, because I once cared about your side.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked her very much, and she left for 2-3 months.
Okay.
Then she popped back in the hood, like she saw me in the neighborhood, and she just looked at me like I wasn't nobody. And then I said,
What changed?
What's going on? And she said, oh, we were just acquaintances.
And you opened, at the time, did you open up to her?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, man.
I brought her out for her birthday, took care of her son, put money in her son's hand. Did her dishes, took care of her when she was sick. Took her temperature, put a cold thing on her, took care of her, loved her, liked her.
That's love.
She did me dirty. See me in the street, treat me like a dog. She said, we were just acquaintances. Ooh, that thing sting. I said, oh, bet. Because you know that pride worked different. Yeah, you hurt. I'm hurt. But yeah, I'm hurt.
Was that your first hurt?
No.
Oh, okay.
But this one hit.
I don't care.
I think that one hit different.
It did hit different.
I feel like it did. Yeah.
It did. It did, because it came out of nowhere for no reason. You know, I wouldn't expect that from her. But I think what happened was my expectations was too high.
Yeah.
I tend to do that as a person. I tend to put my expectations super high because that's how I was raised.
But how come when a man has high expectation, it's a problem? But when a female has high expectation and we don't want to...
Because women could get away with bullshit.
No, but that's bullshit.
Yeah, because women could get away
No, but that's bullshit. I don't like that statement.
Me neither.
What is the question?
I don't enjoy.
Non, mais c'est pas correct parce que pourquoi quand un homme has high expectation,
it's a problem.
C'est un problème pour une femme.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, t'as trop d'attentes, t'es trop investi là. But pourquoi quand une femme a beaucoup d'attentes puis elle est vraiment investie, puis on n'embarque pas, on n'est pas bon, on est ci, on est ça.
Quand tu dis beaucoup d'attentes, tu parles en relation?
Oui, relation. Ouais. On a un couple,
moi,
on
je
est
veux que tu
ensemble.
sois comme ci, je veux
Exactement.
que tu sois comme ça.
Yeah. Mais quand un homme le fait, c'est un problème.
Ben, un problème comment? Mais ça dépend aussi, tu sais.
It depends.
Un problème comment?
Genre
si
on n'est
toi,
pas
tu-
rendu là.
They're going to say the
Non,
man
mais
is
pour-
pushy. 9 out of 10 times they're going to put it on the man. But, you know, any person knows, even smart women know that most women don't like to be accountable.
Ben oui,
They don't.
ça, c'est
Non.
sûr.
They don't. Like, yo, je comprends pas. Est-ce que si l'homme te dit, yo, je t'aime,
Women
je vais habiter avec toi, like pour de vrai, je vais être exclusif avec toi.
But let's be honest.
Elle va être comme, go ahead.
Women run from accountability as much as men run from responsibility.
Responsibility.
Yeah.
You got a lot of suckers out there. They're afraid to take responsibility. And responsibility is not just taking care of your kids. Sometimes you're responsible to tell your woman, yo, you're going too far, baby.
Yeah, but sometimes...
You got to know how to check your girl, too, man. Some guys are afraid to check their woman sometimes. They let their woman go crazy. Like,
But
bro, yo, shorty,
Est-ce qu'ils
chill
ont
out.
peur ou est-ce que la fille va pas accepter qu'ils lui disent « you're going too far ».
It
A lot
depends
of
on their
women-
relationship.
It depends on the
C'est ça que je te
relationship.
dis.
One thing for sure, if the woman has the power, 9 out of 10, she's going to use it in a negative way. It just is. You see that normally a man gets money, what does he want to do? Get a family.
That's
When a woman gets money, what she want to do? I don't need no
I
man.
don't need no man. Nowadays.
The
I don't
selfishness
need
is
no man.
already
Independent.
exposed. It's already been exposed. It's already been exposed that it's one of a women's biggest demons is being selfish. You know, one of men's bigger demons is refusing to become a man. You know, because becoming a man is not a natural, it's a choice. It's a literal mental decision.
It's a mindset you got to be.
Yes. Women, like I always tell them, they have it easier because at some convenient time within your timeline, nature, God, the universe will go, here go a period. Now you got your period. That means that you know you ticking. You on the clock, baby. But the man, you be a boy till you're 65. You mess around and be a boy at 75 with your mother. She 100. You know, like I know, it's a
trust me.
decision.
No.
You
It
know,
is-
being a
it
man
is.
is when you make the decision. No, you're gonna get no pre-warn. You get no warning as a man.
I got to be ready. Some men aren't ready yet. Like some men are ready at 35.
Some men are ready at 18, bro. They took the
Yeah,
decision.
some men are already at
Exactement.
18 and some men are already at 40. But at the end of the day, we're still judged.
always gonna
They're
be
always gonna judge us because the man at 18 that's ready, la femme va être comme, yo, je suis pas dans tout ça, là. Je suis pas
Mais
rendu
qu'est-ce
là.
qui fait-
Je suis pas rendu là.
Qu'est-ce qui fait qu'un homme décide d'être un homme? Ben, qu'est-ce qui fait qu'un gars décide de devenir un homme, en fait? C'est quoi le déclic? C'est quoi qui se passe? Is that a woman? Des fois, c'est une femme qui arrive dans ta vie puis t'es comme, oh shit,
C'est dans
OK,
son comportement.
I gotta man up. Qu'est-ce qui te fait dire, OK, I gotta man up this time?
Une situation. Ça prend une situation, ça prend un... Ça prend une
C'est quoi?
situation.
Quel genre? Je sais que vous n'êtes pas tous pareils, mais...
like they say, un élément déclencheur.
Ça prend un
Voilà,
élément. Mais tu
merci.
vois, moi, mon élément déclencheur,
Voilà.
is when I had my firstborn.
There you go.
Quand j'ai eu mon
vois?
fils, yo, avant que j'ai mon fils, j'étais tellement irresponsable.
That's right.
Yo, j'avais des tickets à gauche, à droite. Je changeais de job
You
comme
didn't
ça
care?
se pouvait pas. Like, I didn't care. Like,
That's right.
I'm fired. Alright, I'm fired. Tu sais, je m'en foutais, là.
Yep.
Tu comprends? Mais quand j'ai eu mon fils, j'ai dit, oh non. Je vais payer mes tickets.
That's right.
Je vais me trouver une job stable.
Ouais.
Je vais me stabiliser. Puis je vais trouver quelque chose d'autre qui va ramener de l'argent en même temps pour que je sois en mesure de bien élever mon enfant parce que je veux pas qu'il ait le même vécu que moi. Tu comprends? Un élément déclencheur, comme on dit.
Yeah.
Et pour toi, ton élément déclencheur?
I would have to say pressure.
But you always been pressured. So
No, it's not like you said, pressure of a child. Well, pressure of a child did it for me. You know, pressure of death as well did it for me.
Ah oui?
Yeah, when father was assassinated,
Your father was
Mais ça, c'est fucked
assassinated?
up,
Yeah, he was
ça.
In Montreal?
no, in Haiti.
Ah oui?
Oh, what?
Yeah, my father didn't die from natural causes. Some man decided it was done for me
Jalousie.
and everybody. So we had to suffer that because of one guy. You know, that this happened, that my whole life went like that.
I can ask, why was your father in Haiti at the time?
You know one thing?
And how
Nobody
old were
ever got
you?
charged. Nobody ever got none, and I never got my licking.
Ouais.
So that made me even more enraged
Ouais,
and
c'est
frustrated,
sûr, c'est sûr.
and made me want to take it out on the whole city.
You weren't in Haiti at the time?
We was on vacation.
Oh, ben non,
Ah, t'étais là?
mon cher.
My mother had to spend an extra money on her visa and max it out to come to Haiti to bury her man she loved since she was 12 years old.
How old were you?
I was 17, 18, around there.
You felt that shit.
Yeah, they took my man forever, man. Yep. My helper, my protector, they took him.
My condolences, my man. Yeah, my fault, man.
Yeah. After father was
So
killed,
sensitive. My God.
it blew me
Yo,
away,
c'est
man.
grave.
And, getting money became. I never knew that, you know. My mother was no longer my protector. She became my partner, which is like toxic, but like that's how we had to make it.
We had to man up.
Mais c'est lui le
Yeah,
plus vieux,
so
en
they-
En
plus.
plus,
So then
Pressure.
I did what I could, and because of my young age, I ran. You know, because it was too much, and mom was putting a lot of pressure on me. And she was hating on me because she wasn't telling me no nice words no more.
oh, fuck.
She wasn't loving on me like she used to. My G, you did. It was them good words wasn't coming out of
Mais
my
elle
mouth.
était encore en deuil.
Yeah.
Tu
Oui,
comprends?
mais elle a
It's not
toujours
her.
été,
You know how when
elle a
you're-
toujours mis de la pression
Yeah.
en plus. Fait que là, c'était juste comme...
You know how when you're young and you're Haitian, you always have a nickname? Like if your name is Franzi, they call you, you know, if your name is, let's say, I don't know, Myrlène, they call you Mimi.
Mimi, oui.
You know, if your name is Fabrice, they call you Fab. Anyways, I have my little name, right?
Right?
My mom ain't called me my little name till at least 25 years after my father died.
Non.
25 years.
No love, man.
But that was a way of coping.
That's why I never talk bad about my exes, because I didn't know love. I knew loyalty, I knew responsibility, I knew duty. But love, I did not know.
No, you did know when your mom used to call you that little name.
Mais même à
That's
la...
love.
Yeah, that
That's
was love.
love. That's love.
Même
But
à
when
la,
that
parce
left
qu'elle
my
donnait
life-
tellement de pression, tout ça, t'es toujours en train de le caler tout le temps, comme c'est pas de l'amour, ça.
That's it.
Ouais, mais je
She's right.
suis sûr qu'elle démontrait d'une autre façon.
Did she?
Mac, you know what's
She
wrong?
did?
You're right and she's right. You know how?
Huh.
Because you're not supposed to. But I don't know what my mama went through with her folk.
She never told you her story?
No. They used to
Ah,
tell
ça,
me
c'est plate,
few
ça.
things that I used to hear. Like, there used to be some
Toujours comme
cruel
ça, les
things
grands
being
mots,
done.
man.
Mais des fois, oui. Moi, des fois, j'en parle avec ma mère, je m'assois, je suis comme, je veux savoir.
My parents never told me cruel
elle
things
souffre.
against
Mais ça a pris
themselves.
du temps. Mais là, maintenant, moi, je connais quelques parties, puis je peux connecter au moins les points. Tu comprends?
yeah.
Il faut parler avec nos parents,
My
même
mother
si c'est
never talked about
inconfortable.
none of that. But what I came to understand from looking at my mother, because I'm a very observant person, I came to understand that growing up, my mother was a person that was held to the standards of the reputation of her father and brother. So she never really was able to do anything she really wanted to do as far as being a free girl, because it would damage her father or her brother's reputation. So she raised me for reputation, but me, I broke all the rules.
Yeah.
Sheesh, imagine a kid like me.
Tu l'as tué.
A kid like you, bro. But you know what? You want to know something? My condolences again.
Yes, brother. Thank you.
Thank you for. I was not expecting that from you. Pour de vrai, je m'attendais pas à ce que.
But that was, she asked me, she's like, what was the biggest thing that made you, and then that brought me to hustling and doing the wrong thing.
I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, I felt like Young Dirk says this in Granny's house. He has a song, Lil Durk, called Granny's House. And I love that song, not particularly for what he says, because he says a lot of negative, stupid stuff. But in the song, he says, I had roaches at my granny kid. I had roaches at my granny crib. I fell in the streets by accident.
It be like that sometimes.
I swear to God,
it be like that sometimes.
A lot of times, that's how I bigged up myself. I'm like, we ain't supposed. I used to be in the mirror like, we ain't supposed to be here.
Nah, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do, baby. Like, we gonna keep it nice, but Poppy, you deserve better, baby. You just going through this because you ain't got no protector, bro. You gonna be your own protector, bro. I got you, bro.
And that's what they don't understand. That's what they don't understand. But I don't want to. We can keep going on and on about this.
Yeah, no, I'm good. You see me speak about it.
But
the worst part is when he died and I came that summer, I caught my first case.
Oh no!
So the police put the cuffs on me that same summer when I put the casket down on my father. Life just just like, yo, you in now.
You weren't right. You weren't right.
Yeah, I didn't get no chance. Life was like, boom, you in. Man up or die. So then I did a few jail visits, few things, you know what I'm saying? Like, did the wrong things, made mama embarrassed as hell, man.
Ben oui, parce qu'elle, c'est sa réputation seulement qu'elle avait.
No, my mama ain't even know when that thing happened. I wouldn't even call on her. I wouldn't even call home. I just go through it.
Longest stay.
I just go through it, boy. My brother knew. Both my brothers out.
But if they ask about you,
I told my brother, tell me you don't know, bro.
Parce que sa mère avait juste sa réputation, so lui, il voulait pas aller faire un bail comme ça pour que la mère soit comme...
Non, mais
la mère allait dire qu'on est au fait moi.
Mais si sa mère est comme, yo, VSL est où? Coup de VSL.
No, I told my brother, say I don't know. Just
say you don't know?
Yeah, say you don't know, but my brother know when I'm in jail.
No, of course.
Yeah, he know, You know? He's like, bro, you always doing stuff, bro. I'm like, I know, bro. My bad, bro. I'm probably the blackest sheep of our family because I probably failed at 1,000 things. And it wasn't until I met a billionaire and he looked at me and he said, you failed 1,000 times? He said, you're bound to be rich. And I said, what did you say that? He said, because people fail at one thing and forget about their whole life after that.
Yeah.
But when all of that was happening in your life, did you know that you was suffering? Est-ce que tu étais aware de ça?
No, I just knew I was angry and I wanted to hurt somebody.
Did you ever
console? Because father died, and then Father's Day came, Christmas came.
But you didn't.
The world just kept going.
Mais t'étais pas aware de tout le bagage
que tu portais. No, we went to see a therapist, but I didn't like telling my private business to somebody I didn't even know. So I'd rather tell my story to my homie that lost his father, or my other homie that never had no dad.
That's how we relate.
So then that's how I joined the gang. That's how I started doing things because I had more protection and more power with the gang.
Ouais, mais ils sont pas équipés nécessairement pour t'aider parce que eux aussi ils souffrent.
Yeah, because it's the blind leading the blind.
Exactement.
But there's more comfort in it than with my mother. Because with my mother, she would have to admit her side. And she would never do that because I'm her property.
Mais il n'y a pas juste ça aussi, il y a les points en commun. Quand t'es avec la gang, like...
Ils relate tous ensemble.
Ils relate tous ensemble.
We cry together.
We black.
We
black. Il nous manque ci, il nous manque ça. Oh, papa, oh, moi aussi... Let's talk about it. J'ai ma thérapie dans la base.
Yeah.
Mais est-ce que c'est vraiment une thérapie?
Oui,
c'est ça
Non, c'est une thérapie. Ben, c'est juste, ils n'ont pas les mêmes, ils n'ont pas les outils.
Ben, c'est ça, c'est une thérapie dans le sens misery loves company thérapie. C'est pas une vraie thérapie, genre on va s'aider, tu comprends?
Ben non, il m'aide.
Ils sont pas équipés.
Ben, il va m'aider.
Mais il t'aide à comme vent.
It's more like trauma bonding.
Exact, voilà.
Okay?
Voilà.
But you're going to trauma bond regardless because the only person that can understand you is somebody that been through what you went through or the equivalent.
Oui.
Somebody has both their parents, you lose yours, they'll be like, oh, I feel you. They don't. You got your... You're going to forget about... When Father's Day comes, you're going to mistakenly tell me, what are you getting your... Oh, yes.
Ouais, exactement.
Oh, my bad. Because it's not your reality, man. So I got to go where my reality is at so I can feel normal.
Yeah.
Normal. Not, oh yeah, that's the guy, his father died.
Une
Oh, ça petit maman était mourir, hein?
Une étiquette.
Yes, there you go. So when you with the gang, there's none of that.
Parce que tout le monde.
What up? What's poppin'? We good? We drinking? We out here, B? Yeah, man, I had a hard day. What happened, man? They fired you? Yo, man, fuck that, man. They happy they got you at the job, man. Yo, man, you that one, man. Don't worry, my
mais
G.
c'est juste que là, ça fait que vous souffrez tous
They
ensemble.
need you,
Vous
bro.
faites toutes des affaires fucked up.
Yeah, they only let you go because you was black, my
Mais
G.
tu veux
You know
qu'on
what I
fasse quoi?
Yeah.
Mais tu veux qu'on fasse quoi?
Mais à un moment donné, c'est qui va s'élever? C'est qui va dire, OK, yo, les gars, on peut plus faire ça, genre, oui, on
No,
souffre.
the issue is that we don't have the elders with
Yo,
us.
on est dans la début vingtaine.
But we need men together.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know no better.
Men need men. Women need to remember that. Women don't need women, eh? The most serious women have no friends. They do just fine. But a man with no man friends will self-destruct.
But when was the déclic? C'était franglais en tabarnak.
Ouais, c'est correct.
C'était quand ton déclic?
C'était quand ton déclic?
Montreal.
Au Québec.
C'est Montréal ici, Québec, Montréal.
C'est quand que t'as eu ton déclic puis t'as dit, OK, comme, I cannot live in that circle.
Oh, when I stopped being angry, you mean?
Non, quand que vraiment t'as vu que tu l'as avec la gang et tout, OK, it was cool, it was soothing, mais c'est quand que tu t'es dit, OK, comme, I have to do more.
Can't be on the block no more.
I'm meant for more. Yeah, I can't be on the block no more.
I can't
Yeah,
be on the block
when I
no
had
more.
my daughter, you know, it kind of like I still was on the block though because of the lifestyle I was living, you know. But more because of necessity than style. Because at first, whether everybody want to admit it or not, a lot of young people just doing it for the style.
Ben oui.
It look cool.
Mais c'est ça qui est
and you know why they do it, the young boys? Sad to say, but listen to this. You that's raising your young daughter to wear all them different things, she's okaying that behavior. So them young boys gonna keep doing that dumb stuff they're doing because they're getting approval, and then them girls, they're more on those guys that are doing that than the boy that's in school.
Because
the
that
boy
was
that's
the
in school,
reason.
they're not checking for him. He ain't got no motion. He ain't got no B's. He's got nothing. They dumping him.
But what's the name of that girl? She got a song out right now. Oh, yeah, when my
Young Miami.
Young
Miami.
I love this song.
You love this song?
Wow.
I love it just for the vibe. Yo, this is a good shaking ass song.
Écoute les paroles.
I'm a girl.
T'écoutes les paroles, t'es comme...
This is a good shaking ass song, I said.
You messed up, man. I had faith in you, sis. I was right with you. They lost me on the Miami, man. And you know,
a good shaking ass song.
It's
just for the vibe.
I'm gonna say this. I know some people out there not gonna like it, but I'm gonna say this in the nicest way that I can. The biggest problem that's now is that women are having a problem. Men are not the problem. It's because the focus is on women. And right now, the thing that's happened is that good, wholesome, quote-unquote boring women do not have a voice.
Ben oui, ça c'est vrai, ça.
Even the good girls are following the thoughts.
The trend.
The thoughts are the leaders of women right now. Now, I dare y'all to tell me I'm wrong.
We're going to get into that.
Maybe not leaders.
Leaders.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Look how you said you're a respectable woman. You said,
where
my...
It's just to shake we need to shake asses, good women.
For your man, but...
What do you mean? Good women shake their asses too?
I mean, you know, yeah, you know.
That's what's up. We need some
not as
to
often,
shake our ass
though.
too.
Not as often.
But let's get into that. Before we get into that, though,
yes, sir.
Yeah, we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, c'est la boîte à questions.
Yay.
We're going to answer some questions, debate avec VSL. So, on revient.
You already know, man.
En mode gars, on est back. Segment préféré de l'épisode, la boîte à questions. La boîte à questions qui est commanditée par Le Marron. Ben avant qu'on rentre dans la boîte, on a notre frère VSL qui va essayer le produit, un produit local.
Laisse-moi essayer ça.
Oh, attends, on va le craquer aussi.
Me too.
Oh,
Shit, les ongles.
attention aux nerfs, hein.
I got it.
OK. On va faire un petit cheers.
On fait un petit cheers.
Le marron, produit local.
Cheers. Bien glacé.
Honest review. Ooh, how you feel?
Woo. I doubled up on being Haitian, man.
Hein?
Les marrons bons, ils sont bons dans la bouche, man. Oui, mesdames et messieurs, mettez 2-3 marrons dans le couleur nous, pour nous faire en forme pour été, hein. Si Dieu nous sèche.
Attends. Prends l'autre sip.
Les bons, hein.
Non, glacé, c'est ça net. Glacé, c'est ça net.
Oh, bien glacé. Ouh! M'a besoin de nous. L'aile bien glacé, hein, créole parler, créole comprendre.
Exactement.
J'aimerais mettre ça. Le marron.
Santé.
Marron.
Un produit de Montréal.
5,6% d'alcool. C'est une blonde. Pas très, très fort. Et c'est l'été présentement, là. Les terrasses sont chaudes. Prenez un bon marron.
Barbecue.
That's right.
Barbecue.
Et puis, assurez que soit boire 6 dans ça, il y a un monde qui conduit pour aller faire macaque dans la rue.
Drive
Mon
safe.
petit marron, en sécurité, tranquille. Les bons.
C'est ça, lié. Oui, tonton. So, on rentre dans la boîte ou quoi?
Yeah.
Rentre dans la boîte.
Let's get it.
Favorite.
Let's go.
OK.
Ashley,
Ashley got the
J'ai fait une
box.
sélection.
une sélection.
boy.
C'est une première.
And I'm excited to ask this first question. So,
Oh boy.
c'est quoi le trend actuellement qui n'a aucun sens in 2026?
Filming people that are in trouble. You see somebody going through something and then you pull out your phone. Somebody need to slap that phone out your hand, man.
For real.
Help somebody,
Mais
man.
peut-être ça peut être une preuve aussi après pour que la personne justement... What do you mean in trouble?
When somebody's going through something and they're hurting or they're in need of help or they're in a desperate situation and people pull out their phone.
Puis toi, Ash?
Les trends que j'aime pas? I don't mind. I let it flow. Comme je flow avec, tu comprends? Comme je regarde. Il n'y en a pas une que j'aime pas en particulier. You know? C'est juste be real, be yourself. J'aime pas le monde ne sont pas eux-mêmes. Tu le vois tellement, là, comme quand la personne fait quelque chose pour paraître ou
For cloud.
for cloud. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est ça que je dirais. Mais il n'y en a pas une en particulier live qui me vient en tête.
C'est bon. On passe à une autre ou quoi?
Yes.
On passe à une autre.
All right.
Let's go.
Are men required to pay for dates?
Absolutely.
Me?
I said absolutely.
Yes, you are the guest.
No.
Okay, you said
What?
no. I said absolutely.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Why?
Can you?
Because it can't be, you can't pick and choose when you want to be even and when you want to be equal and when you want to be the same. You keep stressing people talking about this is a world, you know, women run the world and we want to be even and all that. Pull out your money, baby.
Nah, I would never ask you.
I'm not going to ask nothing.
I'm never gonna.
I'm never asking for nothing.
I'm not expecting. I'm not expecting her to put out her wallet.
Me neither. But if you want my time and you with me, we going there together. That means we gonna have this baby. I'm gonna have to put some D. You gonna have to put some P. We gonna pay these bills together.
VSL.
I'm gonna have to put
We're
some work.
talking about one day.
One day, VSL.
No, listen. I'm not with none of that because, see, this is what happens, right?
Go ahead, bro.
We pretend that it's a fable and that it's all butterflies and apricots, right? In the beginning.
He said apricots.
But yeah, them bitches is good. And cream, too.
They sweet.
Cream apricots. With a little cream in there. But the point I'm trying to make is that don't try to make it look like a fantasy. You're not being real. One thing I learned from women is that they like it real. No matter how much frills and thrills you want to give a woman, that's you being a monkey. She don't need you to do none of that. If she the one and you the one for her, boy, she'll do anything.
Okay, VSL.
We're
VSL.
talking about one
we
day,
talking about a date. Look, check me out.
I hate when y'all do
Check me out. If I go on a date with her, example.
Who asked you to go out?
Hold on.
Wait,
hold on.
who-
It doesn't matter.
No, give me specifics.
No, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna need specifics.
You want to know why?
I need specifics.
Because I'm a man.
It don't matter.
Je t'ai chat.
She
J'ai
got
pris
a
le temps
job.
de t'aborder. Attends, listen. J'ai pris le temps de t'aborder. J'ai pris le temps de te parler. Tu comprends? I put game on her.
All right.
Right?
Yeah.
She's
game.
willing to go out with me.
All right.
Peu importe if I invited her or
But
she
you just
invited.
said you did.
Peu importe. I don't
But
look
you
at
did.
her.
You said you hollered. You
Oh
checked
my
her.
God. Why?
You asked.
Okay,
So
per-
of course you're gonna pay. You did that.
Peu importe. Let's say.
So you're
Okay.
used to women. Oh, okay.
Let's say Ash asked. Okay. Let's say Ash asked me. Let's go out for ice cream or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting her to buy me nothing.
Hey man, that ain't right, man.
Listen to me. Listen to
for
me.
real?
Listen to me.
No. Wait.
C'est comme ça pour vrai.
Listen to
Non,
me.
me
Listen to
saisis.
me.
Faut pas me
VSL.
saisir.
VSL. Si elle sort avec moi, okay? She took the time to dress, makeup.
Oh yeah, that
Hold on, bro.
Smelling good,
Hold
looking
on,
good.
bro. Makeup,
Eh?
nails,
Yeah.
hair, everything on fleek.
Smelling
Oh,
good, looking
but you
good.
adding shit on
Hold,
it,
I'm
though.
not adding shit.
You putting shit on it, man.
C'est la base.
No, you
C'est la base.
No, okay.
C'est la base.
I agree with you, but a lot of women don't do that. So
What?
no, keep going. No, keep going.
Let me keep going. Let me keep going.
Keep going.
She took her time to do all of that.
Yes, sir.
Of course I'm
For
paying.
you, for
of
your
course
ass.
I'm paying.
And you
Okay.
gonna make
You
me
want
pay.
you want to know why? I feel like the prize.
No.
She did all that for me.
Yeah.
You ain't got to tell me more.
All right?
I agree with you on that one.
But hold on. If she shows up, them toes looking ashy. Them sneakers looking raggedy. I ain't paying for shit. I'm leaving. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? I'm leaving because you're not respecting me. Right there, I agree with you there. Mais sinon, à la base, si elle se prend soin d'elle de base, I'm paying. Parce que moi, c'est ça qu'on m'a appris, moi. My older cousins, that's how they taught me.
Listen, I've never been a cheap man.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay? If I like you, you're acting right, you're looking right, and you're an addition to my life, and I feel as though my stress has diminished considerably ever since your presence has appeared, it is most likely that I'll be treating you to whatever we're going through.
There you go.
Guaranteed.
You see?
But don't come in here talking about I owe you nothing.
No.
Because
I
I'll
agree.
send you back
That
on the
was not
first
the
boat to your mama
question.
house.
No, that was not the question.
A date.
The question was, are men required?
But they're not required though.
They are, bro.
No.
They
Alors,
are.
c'est ce mot-là qui le
No,
dérange. C'est
the
le
required.
required.
There's no
C'est ce mot-là qui le
requirement.
dérange.
We are required.
No,
We're
not
men.
for me. Hey, VSL, he is not required,
You are
to do
required.
nothing for y'all. Y'all know already. Don't ask me for nothing. I ain't got it, baby.
mais
Okay, hey, look here. I don't owe you nothing. Just like nobody don't owe me nothing, don't you ever live life.
But hold
thinking
on.
Somebody owe you something.
Attends,
Mais c'est
VSL.
le required qui le
VSL.
dérange alors.
Attends, VSL.
Even God don't owe me nothing.
Attends, il
I
m'énerve.
got to get down and
He
pray
m'énerve,
for him to
m'énerve.
give me something.
VSL, I got a question for you. You go out on a date with a young lady, okay? You're not interested. There is no conversation.
Why am I on a date with this person that is
You
not-
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just work with me, bro.
Okay, all right.
Work with me,
I'm there.
all right?
I'm in the spot. I don't like her.
When you guys were talking in the DM, you liked her. You was like, oh,
Oh,
she
I get it.
stimulates me. I like her. Y'all show up at the restaurant. No conversation. The energy ain't there. And she ain't really my type.
Damn.
But you there already.
Damn.
You ate already.
Damn.
She ate already.
Damn.
La facture rentre. Le serveur demande. One bill?
One
Two
bill,
bills.
one bill. I'm paying. I need her to be out of here. That's
So
cheap.
you're paying.
Yeah, that's cheap. I'm just gonna send her home. That's it.
So you're paying. So you're willing to pay.
Yeah, just because I need to
First date, il va
get it
payer.
done. I just don't want to go half and have to talk and all this. I'm just gonna pay to get rid of her. Yeah, that's a whole different subject. I'm paying to get her out of here.
Okay, but if you like her, same thing, you're paying.
Yeah, I'm paying, but what I'm trying to say through everything that I'm trying to say is that I don't believe in the requirement because women have done too much in gyrating and saying that they want the same rights as a man, that you can't come in this motherfucker talking about you, when it's inconvenient, then it's my money,
Mais
then
je te file
it's
dans ce
yours.
sens-là pour de vrai.
Oh no, on this side, you gotta respect me.
Ouais,
on
mais
this
I know,
side is
I
you,
know.
and then on this side,
I
hey
know.
man, don't play no
Mais ça,
games
c'est
with me,
vrai.
man.
Mais ça, c'est vrai pour de vrai.
Je suis
Don't play with me
d'accord,
now.
mais tu vas le sentir de la femme.
Don't
non?
play with me. You drive your car, you
Mais tu sais
do
pas.
your job.
Ben
En
oui.
DM, c'est pas
En
la
DM,
même chose.
c'est vrai, en DM, tu le sais pas.
C'est
Yeah.
ça. Des fois, t'as une surprise. Quand la femme est là, t'es comme, oh shit, ok.
Yeah,
C'est
it should be a
sinon,
surprise for her if
sinon,
I
ça me
pay.
fait laguer tête, moi, là. Shit.
If I find out I paid for the dinner and she's broke, I don't never want to see her again. Yeah, because right away I'm gonna say, baby, I just need about $10 for a tip. If she ain't got no money, I ain't never coming back. You be gone.
But est-ce que ça a déjà arrivé que t'as été en date avec une femme, t'as fait la femme payer pour sa
Que moi j'ai fait payer?
Ouais, t'as demandé
No, I never made no girl pay.
Et toi, t'as déjà demandé 2
I
bills?
never made no, never
Non?
asked.
Jamais.
I've had girls pay though.
Ça, vraiment.
Jamais.
I've had many.
Ça, vraiment.
I've had girls pay, but I never asked and said you gotta pay.
Mais si elle paye pour moi, that's
But-
flattering. Moi, j'adore.
Ça t'est déjà arrivé?
Oh, j'adore, oui.
Yeah.
Ah oui? Et toi? Ça t'est
Yeah.
déjà arrivé?
Eh oui, elle gagne tellement plus de points.
Ouais.
Right away, I'm soft. I can't even tell her nothing wrong.
Oh.
She paid for my dinner. I'm melting already.
You wanna know what? I'm paying for
ouais.
dessert.
Yeah, she got me already.
Yo, je suis déjà sur mon sang en train de trouver qu'est-ce qu'on va faire, là.
Ouais.
Yeah, she got me.
Yo,
J'ai jamais eu l'opportunité de le faire payer pour quelqu'un, là.
Yeah, because, you know, he wasn't the one. You ain't find the one. When you get the one, you're going to pull out that whole bank account.
Mais I would love to.
Yeah.
I would
You heard
love
what he
to do it. Mais c'est comme... en tout cas,
Oh, you going to pull
j'ai
it
pas
out?
eu
You
l'opportunité
your
encore.
on passe à une autre.
Next question.
Next question.
When is makeup too much?
Oh, shit.
Does it bring out your natural beauty or does it start to hide who you really are?
Let's break it down. When is makeup too much, bro?
I don't like talking about because women going to be mad as hell.
No, we don't give a fuck.
Bella, you said
Il
what
faut en
you said.
parler. Il faut en parler.
The first time when makeup is wrong is when you're under 13 years old. Hello, single mothers. Stop putting makeup on your young daughter and sending her outside. You wrong. She's not your friend. She's your responsibility. Stop doing that. You're a messed up woman.
He right
Ça,
on
c'est quand
that.
même vrai, ça.
It's not sexy. Does not. Come on, man.
C'est à Kanye West a parlé là.
Sexy does not belong
Mais il a
on a
perdu le contrôle.
child.
Kanye a perdu le contrôle.
I'm so tired of talking to women about this. You cannot dress up a child under adolescent age and find it cute. Stop doing that. It's not cute. She's 8. Don't do that, man. That's not cool. You're not a cool woman to do that. That's not cool. You're wrong. That's the first time when makeup is too much.
You want another time when makeup too much? When you go to the club and the girls hugging up on you. Next thing you know, you leave out the club.
You got all the stuff on.
You got all the toute le fontaine là.
Oh my God.
Sur mon white tee.
That's too much.
Sur mon white tee. Quoi? 10 good à l'époque? 10 good.
It's good, bro.
And I got a face right here looking at it. Je suis comme, nah, impossible. You have too much layers on you.
And the next question is, does it bring out your natural beauty?
For
Does
some
it
women,
start to hide who you really are? I like this question though.
For some women, yes.
For many women, it's just hiding because, as we know, especially in our community, women do a great number of things to hide their true personality. Many of them come out the house looking like a whole different human being than
But that's a lot of layers. That's because she has a lot of layers of makeup.
Yes.
But some women are naturally beautiful.
Yes.
Puis ça vient juste enhance. Tu comprends ce que je veux dire?
Yeah.
C'est comme les barbers. When you go get your lineup.
That's right.
Ouais.
Tu comprends? You want that Beijing?
I ain't doing no Beijing. Though. Shout out to everybody, but I ain't never did no Beijing.
What is Beijing?
Le spray.
That's
The Beijing.
Ah, c'est comme ça s'appelle, Beijing?
Beijing. But it's an enhancement.
Yes,
If you know you don't need it, mais on va dire je m'en vais à un mariage, je m'en vais dans quelque chose. Yeah, mets-moi un petit peu là, un petit peu sur la barbe, so it could just pop out more.
Ok.
Yeah.
Tu comprends? Mais pour moi, c'est correct. Mais il y a certaines femmes, too much layers. Like, t'es
Mais
pas...
ça veut dire quoi, too much?
Like, too much... Ok, tu veux vraiment savoir?
You can tell when it's
Attends, on va dire...
ta perception.
On va dire... Dans,
You can tell when it's too much because you know her from her school pictures.
Bro, no,
so you know her
not
from
even
school.
that,
Now
not
you see her
even
at the
that.
club, she look like a whole new girl.
You at the club, you at the club.
She never had high cheekbones. Like, all this shit is like, you're like, no, this is not you, Mary Jane. What are you doing?
Yo, Steph, we at the club.
You know it ain't her.
We at the club, right? We see little Tatiana there. She looking real nice. But we in the dark and shit.
She look good in the dark.
She look good. Then we go out to eat.
Oh,
Bunch of lights.
pimples.
Makeup already sweating out.
You know, women talk a lot about men, but they big on them pimples. Y'all big on them pimples, man, on your face.
Yo, that's where you notice.
Y'all big.
That's when you start to notice. Ok, elle a un petit acné, c'est correct. Ok, non, sa face, c'est pas... Figure pas qu'on... Ça figurait pas lisse même.
Figure pas bon. La figure menti.
Ok, elle est dit un peu. Elle a pas de l'heure due au club.
False promotion.
Like, je me sens, like, I got, like...
Yeah, you got jerked. You got jerked, man.
Or, pour l'autre,
You thought she was a 9, but she wasn't that fine. She was really a 6, trying to get in the mix.
OK, but moi, il y a quelque chose qui m'intéresse dans cette question-là. C'est, does it start to hide who you really are?
It does, absolutely.
It does.
And not only that,
But who I am inside, I'm still the...
no, ain't nobody judge nobody by no inside. That's why you don't take out your guts on the first date, okay? Now, let's get that out the way. Now that we got
merci! Merci!
C'est vrai, vous êtes des
Okay,
gars.
nobody-
Merci!
Hear my guts out.
Vous êtes des gars, vraiment.
I got good guts. Fuck now.
Qu'est-ce qui m'a intéressé quand je t'ai vu? Demain matin, 9h, quand je me lève, puis je me tourne à gauche ou à droite, it better look the same.
That's right. That's all I'm asking.
That's all I'm asking. Si c'est pas pareil, là, il y a un problème de make-up.
I've had a situation where she went to bed and her whole face was fake. Like, that motherfucker was transposable. She was like a transformer, Optimus
my
Prime or something. I don't know.
God.
She woke up, the lashes was fake, the cheekbones was never real. She made them those up.
But
Darker foundation, lighter foundation. You can make, hey man, you could do some serious stuff.
Yeah, but a girl that does her lashes, genre, j'ai pas de problème. C'est ça, comment on appelle ça? That's low maintenance. Ça, j'ai pas de
You
problème.
talking about the...
C'est correct.
Ouais.
Pour moi,
talking
c'est de
about-
base. C'est
No, the
correct.
little ones. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the spider legs. You know, some of them they got ostrich wings. Some of these girls walk around with ostrich wings on them. They walk around saying, "Don't do it." Their eyelashes like, "Don't do that." On my head. Look like antlers or something. I don't know what y'all doing, man. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all doing too much, bro.
And how do y'all feel about the fillers? I think that's how they call it, sur la bouche.
It
pour
looks
grossir.
silly
c'est
as hell.
fillers?
Depending on the girl. If
Ça
you never
s'appelle
had
fillers.
lips,
Je connais
They
pas.
put it here too pour
connais pas.
grossir.
it's too much, man.
How do y'all feel? Parce que they're doing it for y'all en passant.
You
They're
see, that's
doing
the
it for
biggest
y'all.
lie. I'd like to tell every woman right now that is listening.
They want to
please
be bad bitches.
Listen to me, please.
Ah.
No enhancements in your face or your butt. It's for a man. You're doing that for yourself because guys will look at the fake and like it and possibly want to throw a little jabs at it and stabs, but they ain't gonna marry that.
But hold on, bro.
Comment ça, they ain't
But
gonna...
hold on, bro.
Yeah, that's all
But
y'all
hold
doing.
on, bro. Hold on. VSL. I'm not gonna agree with you on there, bro.
Oh, you ain't got to agree.
Listen,
I already
listen.
said what I said, man.
But let's say
I
the
can't
girl.
wait to
Let's
hear
say
your
the girl. She's not like. Elle a pas toute sa confiance avec toi when we're in the bedroom.
You can't do that on specific.
No, but
calls.
hold on, bro.
I'm talking about in generality.
It is in generality.
Oh no, you're wrong. You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
You're wrong. Because most of the time,
Not all women are the same.
a lot of women.
Some
don't
women
even know
got
what a man
titties.
like.
Some women ain't got titties. Some women got ass. Some women ain't got ass.
You're right.
Right?
You're right. But the point I'm making is some women are not knowledgeable about what a man really likes. They get the impression of what they hear of other women and the attention that guys throw.
But sometimes they
But
see
they
it.
don't know
They
fundamentally
see it.
what a man
They
likes.
see it by how we look at them.
No, because you'll look at a monkey coming down the street too, because it's funny to look at, but that don't mean you like it. It's just because it's how you call that, man? It's exciting. It's something to see.
It's entertaining.
It's entertaining. It has entertainment
But
value.
I want to be entertained.
Yeah.
But let's say she
But
knows.
if you want to trust a woman, that's not the woman you're gonna look at to trust. You ain't gonna look at somebody that everybody see to trust. You don't want somebody that's for
Je
you.
comprends ce qu'il dit.
That's why some people in some countries throw a whole cloth on their girl head, and they wrap her up.
Il laisse juste les yeux.
Because they're like, they live these eyes. They're like, look, you finna look at mine.
I don't know. I like.
You ain't gonna look at mine.
Yeah, so I like a woman that is confident
Yes.
when we're in the
Yes.
bedroom.
Yes.
Puis même quand on sort, si elle se sent pas bien, quand on sort ou dans nos moments intimes, puis il lui manque un petit quelque chose, si j'ai les moyens, I'ma do it.
Hey.
I'ma do it. Parce que
Ladies.
si elle est en confiance, it's more fun for me, bro. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? It's more fun for me.
You're right. But in my experience, anytime somebody alters themselves or changes themselves, they leave you. So you're gonna be
Mais ça, c'est
setting
vrai,
up.
ça, c'est vrai aussi. Ça, c'est
You're
un
gonna
point,
be
oui.
setting up for the next nigga.
C'est tellement vrai.
On
en
my
plus.
mama. I put that on. I was the loser. Many times I was the loser. Don't get me wrong. Now I won a couple times and took her, but a couple of times I was the guy that lost. I know that's how it go. If you make an alter,
Mais ça,
she
c'est
gonna
vrai,
look at
ça
you
arrive
like,
souvent
Non, je comprends ce
pour
qu'il
vrai.
dit.
oh my God, you down there. Oh my God, I was down there. No, I need to go up here. You know how women do. They ain't going back. They ain't going backwards. Only men go backwards.
C'est
Ok,
vrai que
mais
ça
attends,
arrive
mais il y a
Men will
beaucoup...
go, oh, you know what?
Non, mais
Oh,
toi, je
she's
suis pas
a nurse.
d'accord.
Let me help her. Women
Non,
ain't gonna go back.
J'ai pas dit que je suis pas d'accord, je suis d'accord. Mais ça se fait des deux bords. Il y a des femmes
Oui,
aussi
il y en a.
qui change des hommes, là.
Ouais.
Quand elle a pris l'homme, il était rien, là.
Regarde ça dit.
Là, maintenant, c'est rendu, nigga hitting the gym,
Yeah, regarde ça dit.
nigga got a job,
Shout
he
out.
getting paid, il fait du sens.
Facts.
Leave your ass for a white girl.
You know what's crazy?
Pourquoi? Pourquoi ça?
Can I be
Pourquoi,
honest?
pour vrai?
Pourquoi? Vas-y.
Oui.
Can I be honest?
Go.
Ooh, people gonna be mad. The girl that makes your life ultimately happy is because she's freaking you the right way. The girl that ultimately makes your life stable is because she's organized. These are two different motherfucking women.
I need both.
Listen,
I need both.
Listen to me,
Mais c'est
T-Mac.
vrai que la- c'est vrai- mais c'est vrai que la
I'm
white-
trying
la
to
white,
talk to
elle
you
est
now.
plus-
My bad.
La
Go
white
ahead.
est
I'm talking to you
organisée
now.
pour de vrai. La white a des contacts aussi.
Yeah, because the girl that's freaking you good, ooh, that night you can't wait to get back from work. On my mama. You about to do some damage. But she not gonna have you organized because she don't have that power. A woman that can treat you to that extreme will not have the necessary organization for anything else. If you have an organized woman, you're gonna achieve your dreams, but you won't get the freak off like you want.
But if I want that freak off, what am I supposed to
So
do?
many guys go to bed with their women unsatisfied. Women talk about their dissatisfaction all
You want to
day
go?
and night.
You want to go there, bro?
But you know how many men I know that are dissatisfied?
Why are we going there?
Ah, ouais.
Why are you doing that?
Woo, God.
It is the
Tu
truth.
parles de eux avec des whites ou eux avec des
No,
blacks?
no,
No,
guys
no,
that are
guys.
dissatisfied, they just be quiet because they love their wife.
They just don't say nothing.
They just don't say nothing. But women that are dissatisfied tell everybody and blow your spot, make you look real small.
But you know what they do nowadays? Take your girl out to the sex shop. You know, spice things up.
Yeah, sometimes you got
But
to
sometimes it's not in her. Puis il y a du monde qui dit, oh, you just got to get it out of her. Nah, some women just ain't built like that. Some women just ain't got it.
You know what? You're probably right. Those exist.
They do.
But in majority, it's most like because you ain't the guy. Because every woman got a guy that's going to make her pop the fuck out.
Every time.
Every time. Because it's him. It's not because you're just not him.
We're just not him.
A lot of times I have to admit, I am not him. Because it's too much trouble. As soon as you got to tell her something twice, you ain't the one. It wasn't you. You need to get your stuff and pack up and get out. Save your face. It is not your place.
You want to know when you're the one? When she wake up the morning and she already cooking and cleaning.
Oh! Yeah, she on it.
Bro, you know.
She don't want you to go nowhere.
You know what you're doing is right.
Yeah, yep. You won. You
You know you won. You know you're him. Non, bah, sérieux, là.
Yeah, by serious.
Like,
When she cares about your
When she-
health, ultimately is that when she cook you food and make sure you eat, man, come on.
But the
man.
freak off
Ladies,
gotta
is
be
that
right.
true?
But that's what I'm telling you.
But that's the
Is that
thing.
true?
9 times out of 10, if she cook good, treat you good, massage you good, she ain't gonna do you good. She gonna do you average. Cause she ain't nobody super.
Ain't nobody super.
Ain't nobody a 10.
Ain't nobody at 10.
No. That's the truth. Some people are 0 though. I'm gonna give y'all that. There's a couple of y'all zeros.
Some people are zeros.
Yeah, there's a couple zeros out there. Some of y'all, let me take off my glasses. Some of y'all some zeros out here.
And
Okay,
that
but no
leads me to the next question.
Indeed.
Go.
Do you believe in soulmates, or do you think we make it work with the person we choose?
That's a good question.
Ça, et vous me posez question.
Même?
Ou même.
I like that question.
Et
I
who can
definitely
guess?
believe in soulmates.
What?
Definitely, because there's a certain ease that you have with a person, because it's all about what? Intensity and length of time, right? This is how we measure. This is the method, the measure of what makes it a soul connection.
It's instantly.
Yeah, instant, and it's also in the time in which it comes. You know, life will put that person at a time when you necessitate
Ça, j'y
that
crois.
particular love.
Ça, j'y crois.
Mais, ouais,
And when
mais
you
enfin-
get it
j'y crois.
at the time you prayed for
Ça,
it,
j'y crois.
make sure you remember what you prayed for.
But sometimes t'as même pas besoin de prier pour. Sometimes God puts it in front
Yes,
of you.
in front of you.
Puis c'est à toi de juste le prendre.
You got to recognize it.
Exactement.
You might be blind because you're hurt.
Ben, c'est
Sometimes
ça.
you're hurt, you know, you're
Exactement.
blind.
But do you think your soulmate, des fois, tu vas pas end up avec elle?
Oui.
C'est juste une personne qui était là pour t'apprendre quelque chose dans ton parcours, and then
Mais c'était quoi,
t'étais pas prêt.
c'est quoi la fin de la question?
Do you think we make it work with the person we choose?
We make it work. We do make it work. Il y a
You can
beaucoup
do
de monde.
Mais la personne que tu chooses, c'est pas nécessairement ton soulmate.
C'est pas mon soulmate, but I'm gonna make it work du sens où est-ce que c'est mon soulmate. Tu sais, on a travaillé fort ensemble. Tu comprends? On a travaillé fort to make it work. On a passé par-ci, par-là. Mais quand tu tombes sur ton soulmate, it just works.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the ease of it.
Mais
t'as
c'est
même plus besoin de worried about
Mais souvent, cette
nothing.
personne-là, tu finis pas avec. Elle était juste là pour t'apprendre quelque chose dans ton parcours. Puis tu vas t'en
Everybody
rappeler
was meant
toute ta
to be in
vie.
your life. You know, sometimes you learn, sometimes you learn, sometimes you love. That's what it is.
Non, je suis d'accord
Yeah.
avec toi. Des fois, dans la vie,
Yeah.
t'es avec une personne, puis cette personne est juste dans ta vie pour t'apprendre certaines
Yeah,
choses.
because you ain't learned
Mais
yet.
tu l'aimes, yo.
Mais
Vous
tu
avez
l'aimes.
une fusion de malade.
Yep,
Mais,
c'est
mais,
pas-
mais Destiny a dit, non, tu vas pas finir ta
Yeah.
vie avec elle.
facts.
Ouais.
Tu vas finir avec cette personne-là que je t'amène devant toi.
Yeah.
Which is convenient. Tu vas finir avec quelqu'un qui est convenient.
It
Tandis
depends.
que t'avais un vibe malade avec l'autre, là.
But you're also growing, you're also changing, you're also of environment, all this, you know what I'm saying? I think all of it is a blessing. I think some people,
Oui,
even that come
of
in your
course.
life to break your heart, is a blessing because you didn't value yourself. When they left, you started valuing yourself and looking better than you did before because you kept doing too much for that person. They had to break your heart for you to wake up. Before you go, you know, I am somebody.
Voilà.
They did it in a dirtbag way, but you can't hate them
Non,
because
mais
you
il a
love
raison.
them anyway.
Parce que parfois, on grandit
You
pas
love them.
au même temps. Like, let's say 5 years in a relationship, moi, je suis rendu là. You still here. But
How
I'm
you
still-
know- how you know they're there?
Mais quand t'étais là,
Ouais.
cette personne-là t'a appris quelque chose quand
Oui,
même.
mais j'ai appris. Là, je suis rendu là.
Mais est-ce qu'au style songé là où t'es là? avec
Oui,
ton
oui,
frère?
oui,
Mais
oui.
c'est ça, je te
I
dis.
remember it.
C'est
But
ça
how do you-
l'affaire avec les
how do you
soulmates.
evaluate-
Ouais, mais l'affaire, c'est que I want to keep growing.
Oh.
I need you to follow me. You're not following me.
Mais c'est ça. Mais avoue, ça te brise le cœur quand même parce que Moon, ça a
Oui,
été
mais j'ai
une
pas le
réalité.
choix.
T'as
Yeah.
dû apprendre.
J'ai pas le choix. La vie,
Sometimes you gotta move.
life. Des fois, la vie te dit, yo, tu vois ça là? You have to let it go.
Yeah, you gotta let
Malgré
it go.
bah, la douce.
Malgré la douce. You have to let it go.
No, not malgré. Get it right. Anytime you got to leave it for your health, it's always the most deuce. Oh my mama. Oh my mama. Ain't never gonna be the one that you could just leave. Ah, it ain't nothing. No, it's gonna be the one you don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna be the most deuce because it's bad for you.
But then you end up with someone that is convenient. Est-ce que tu enjoy quand même cette convenience-là?
Sometimes you
Sometimes
do.
you
Plus
do.
que comme ton soulmate qui était là, genre. Tu comprends?
Moi, je préfère avoir le convenient avant, alors ça tomber sur le
Of
soulmate.
course, c'est mieux.
Yeah.
C'est
C'est
le
mieux.
safe bet. tu
C'est le
comprends?
safe bet. Mais si j'avais déjà mon soulmate, j'ai perdu mon soulmate à cause de mes conneries ou de ses conneries,
Ouf.
puis là, je suis rendu avec sans inconvenient, je dors pas le soir, là.
Mais peut-être on va pas dire convenient, c'est quand même fréquent, là, mes amis.
Mais c'est le mot.
Peut-être on peut trouver un autre mot.
Non, convenient.
Someone that is high, you know.
No, you said it.
No, you said it right.
Convenience is
Convenient?
not a bad thing. Convenience might mean
Ça peut être fréquent.
you both have the salary, you both have the same ambition, you both like the lifestyle you're living, you both, you know,
Yeah,
you
but
like,
she's convenient.
when you have
know?
sex, you're kind of like, okay, it's all right.
Mais c'est ça, je te dis.
You know, your soulmate might have been like off the chain, like, you know, it would be like splashings all over, you know, water all over, but like, you know, maybe this one is a little, you know, a little soggy.
Mais
like,
au
it's
moins,
okay.
comme.
But everything is
Ça
kept
marche.
together.
Ouais.
But that's the difference between a man and a woman. A man will stay in a convenience forever.
Amen.
What?
Ben oui,
Yes.
there's a saying.
Convenience. Men don't have to be happy.
Ash.
Yes, but you will cheat trying to find that fucking
No,
soulmate
cheating is only for
experience
guys that
you
get
had.
girls. See, a lot of women get it confused. Not that many men cheat, man.
They
But
don't
maybe
cheat.
you will cheat because you will
Because
try to find that soulmate experience
women
that you
want
had.
so much that at the end of the day, there's only a few guys that cheat. And half of the guys that cheat out of that small portion, they pay.
Je veux dire un bail. If
They're
a
being
man,
played anyway.
bro, if a man cheat,
Guys are not very successful.
If
Ils
a
ont
man-
tout something, oui. Ils ont tout ça. Vas-y.
if a man cheat,
It's rare.
it's because you forced my hand.
Yeah, because most guys are
You
convenience.
forced my hand.
Most guys love convenience.
You forced
They
my
will stay in
hand.
convenience for 40 years with a big belly. They'll stay in there. They're happy. They
Man.
don't even need happiness.
Men stay, women leave.
Women leave.
Men stay, women leave.
Always. And that's one of the reasons why men get discovered. It's not because men are not as smart as women. It's because women tell. Because if you're married and You're married, and we're doing something, and you tell me at 9 on Saturday, I'm coming every 9 on Saturday. And I ain't never going to say nothing.
Nothing.
Nobody.
Because you're getting entertained.
Because at 9, baby, I'm coming over there. But a woman, you'll tell her 9, me and you are married, and another girl, I tell her 9, the day she see me buy you a fur coat or take you on a trip she's not getting, some pictures are going to fall in your DM because of jealousy and pettiness. This is how men get discovered.
We're emotional. That's why.
Women's pettiness makes women always talk. That's why men look like but women cheat way more.
Wait, but sometimes, hold on, bro.
Sometimes you out with a woman, she's already cheating because she's with you 24 hours a day, but you go on Instagram, her bikini shot has got 1,000 likes. You with her at the barbecue, but she just got 1,000 likes.
A like is a like.
She already cheating.
It's what no, she's not cheating.
She already getting attention. She's already getting more attention than you can give her. You're already at a disadvantage in the new world.
Bro.
You're giving her as much as you can provide.
It's what she's doing with
but
it.
the internet is giving her whatever she can't get.
It's what she's doing with it. Let's say she's getting 1,000 like. My baby looks good. Hold on, bro. My baby looks good. 1,000 likes, 60-something comments. Okay. What's going on in the DM? Are you entertaining that? If she's not entertaining that, and I'm right next to her, hey, baby, look. This nigga trying to get at me. This dude trying to get... Follow me. Hold on, bro. She ain't doing nothing wrong. She looks good. Fam. Ain't nothing wrong with looking good.
They always say, if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. But let me tell you this. Once you start accepting certain things, certain other things will come into thing. If your woman's getting that much attention, it's only natural that eventually she will leave and go on her way. Because she's already used to it.
But I got to keep doing my job.
You've already accepted this.
If I'm not doing my job, I'm expecting her to leave, bro. C'est ça le problème avec les gars. If I'm not doing my job, I'm expecting your ass to leave.
Yeah.
I'm not doing my job.
But,
tu vois ce que je veux dire? Puis même chose pour moi. If she's not doing her job...
Yeah, because she got a job too.
No. Listen. If she's not doing her job, une autre femme va le faire pour elle.
Facts.
Puis ça, je vous le dis, là.
That's a fact.
Non, je te le dis, là. Ces gars sont nouillés.
Yeah.
Puis some women don't want to hear that. Mais c'est la vérité.
All right, next question. So.
What's that? Vas-y.
Mr. Vessel, who inspired you the most?
My father.
Yeah, I knew you would say
Ça,
that.
tu l'as dit tantôt, ça, your father.
He's the greatest man I ever knew. He built the whole
But why though? Why do you love him so much?
He built the whole half basketball court in the backyard in the day with cement. And he put all the tiles and everything and put up the thing in the day under the scorching hot heat of 30 degrees. He was superhuman, my father. He could hold like Shodet with his own hands. He was dark skinned.
J'aime ça.
And until recently, I didn't even know I was light skinned. I always thought I was like my father. You know what I'm saying? I was very disappointed.
You was light skinned?
Yeah, I was very disappointed to find out I was light skinned. That kind of broke
Hold
my
on,
heart.
who? Your dad was light skinned?
My dad was dark skinned.
But who's light skinned?
Me.
You're not light skinned.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Shout out Renzel.
Appreciate you, man.
Yo, Renzel. Il pense qu'il est light skinned?
No. They kept calling me light skinned on my block, man. Thank you, though. Appreciate En Mode Gars, man. Thank you.
You're not light skinned.
It's been said that I'm not light skinned.
Can I ask you, quand il était sorti Haïti, your father?
My father's an Okai man.
Okay. Oh, me too. My
Yeah,
mother.
Okai, real serious people.
Yeah.
Real serious.
That's nice.
Dad had a good, he was the greatest man I knew.
Last one. Quelle est la pire chose entre garder les souliers dans la maison
Oh, on a parlé de ça en plus.
ou se coucher avec les vêtements portés dehors dans le lit?
Les vêtements portés dehors.
Ça va bon même. Moi non plus, faudrait. Yo! Pas fait bail comme ça.
Ou ka wè soulier, on profite, on Fabrice ou bon. Mais vin nan de cabane nan, ou ça lop en pile? You gotta get your shit straight, man.
Ou saute dans tout métro, tout
You got to watch your ASS, man.
Non,
You got to reassess your ASS. Watch it.
Non, mais... Comment je pourrais dire ça? Moi, je suis...
Non, mbaka pas salon. Non, ben, faut de l'eau moins encore. Ou toi salope.
C'est pas une
Mais
question.
faut
C'est
bien.
juste où chita sous carbone là. On va dire que t'as travaillé, t'es rentré, t'es fatigué.
Non, non, non. Enlève
Je
tes
rentre.
vêtements.
Non, mais
Enlève
attends,
tes
attends.
vêtements.
When I get home-
J'enlève mes chaussures.
I never get on my bed. If I gotta sit, I sit on the floor with my dirty clothes before I sit on my
They're
desk.
not dirty though. They're not dirty.
If you sat in a cab, a Uber, your car,
Au
the
métro.
bus, the metro,
No, le métro, je suis
the
d'accord.
job, anybody, you're dirty.
But if I'm in my car,
You're dirty.
how am I dirty?
It's the bacteria you don't see.
There's good bacteria.
Exactement.
Oh, don't start.
There's
with
good
that.
bacteria.
You talking pure trash.
What are you talking about,
Pure trash.
bro?
They're gonna take
Not
you
in
out
my
to the
bed.
curb. They're gonna take you out to the curb. They're gonna pick him up on Monday.
The shoes, to me, the shoes is big on that. Like,
Ouais.
si t'as marché dehors
Ça
avec tes
aussi, c'est pas
souliers,
bon.
t'enlèves tes chaussures,
Yeah.
puis tu mets tes sapates, ou tu
Ouais,
mets tes...
ouais,
Mais aussi au niveau de l'énergie, bon. c'est
And
vrai.
if you know you worked
L'énergie.
a lot,
Niveau
leave
de
your shoes
l'énergie, c'est
outside.
bon.
Leave your
Oh,
shoes
no?
outside unless there's snow. You know, if there's snow, I understand. But if it's hot outside, leave your dirty shoes outside. Don't be stinking up my home. I will cuss you out.
Mais même au niveau de l'énergie, I know you're big on energy too. Même au niveau de l'énergie, c'est pas bon marcher à la maison avec des souliers.
No, always no shoes.
So, si j'ai bien...
Socks or bare feet.
So, si
Yeah.
j'ai bien compris, vous deux, là,
Socks or bare feet.
vous avez fait la journée dehors, la journée, vous avez fait 3-4 heures à l'extérieur, vous rentrez à la maison, vous n'allez pas vous asseoir sous le sofa ou dans la chambre, straight to the shower.
Yeah.
Non, mais moi, je vais mettre des vêtements pour
I
rester à
take
la
off
maison.
everything and
Voilà.
then go jump in the shower. Get it fresh right away. Because if I wait, I eat, I'm going to be heavy, I'm going to be lazy.
Exactement. Ou sinon, je vais juste changer mes vêtements. Je vais mettre mes petits vêtements.
Straight
Genre, mes petits minous, my little
Straight
shirt.
up. So
and
cleanliness
just
in the
chill.
bed is way more important than the shoes. I'll spray the shoes. It's okay.
Attends, j'ai une sous-question avant qu'on wrap up. Elle va être drôle, celle-là. How many times do you shower in a day? And how many times do you change your towel?
If I have the chance to, I would do it twice both.
Twice both.
Yes. I would change 2 times on a hot day, yes. And shower twice.
So you'll shower twice in a day
Yes.
and change your towels twice on that.
Towel?
Yeah, how many
No,
times?
no, come on. I'm keeping the same towel.
For how long? The whole week?
No, 4 days, 4 5 days.
4 or 5 days, the same towel?
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Same washcloth too?
Back. No, washcloth with new one every day.
Okay. After you shower, do you rinse your face?
I try to dry my face with paper towel and not the same towel.
Not the
because-
same towel?
No, I try to do the freshest shit for my face.
Oh.
I had an era when I was trying to wash my face with
skincare,
Evian
oui.
water.
Ouais, c'est
And
que
then one of my
Skincare,
girlfriends
oui,
said,
comme
"You
ça.
doing too much.
Yeah.
You doing too much. You too female energy." I said, "All right, man, let me get tough again and wash them with faucet water."
You see me? I use the same towel for everything.
You one of those guys.
I'm one of those guys.
That's not me, baby. I got many, baby.
But I change my washcloth. Every 2-3 days, I change
I
the
gotta change,
washcloth.
I gotta change.
I change the washcloth, but the towel, a week,
Yeah, I can,
a
Ouais, à
week,
chaque semaine. c'est
I-
bon.
a
À
week.
chaque
yeah, I
semaine.
can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
and I dry off everything with that same towel.
Yeah. No, not everything. I can't do the face.
I brush my teeth,
And matter
the
of fact,
same towel.
Matter of fact, I
Do
got
it.
I got 2 extensions.
Look
You know,
at
every towel has you have a tag. The tag part is for the lower,
Ouais.
and the other part is for the higher. I don't dry
ça.
my face with the same side I did the nuts on. Come on, man. I don't. That's not me, baby. I don't do that. I got 2 different sides.
So you got body wash, you got face
I
wash.
got face wash.
You don't use the same body wash for your face?
No.
You do?
No, I don't. I don't do that. I don't do that.
Okay.
Relax.
Ladies and
I don't
gentlemen,
do
he
that. I
lied.
don't do that.
Do you have a whole skincare? Like, est-ce que tu mets genre un sérum,
Non, pas un sérum.
Non,
J'ai
non,
un-
me neither.
j'ai un scrub.
un scrub?
J'ai un scrub, puis des fois, je mets le charcoal,
Ok.
puis je le laisse.
Me
puis
too. I got
j'enlève.
black soap. I do that.
Yeah,
too.
I do that
And
sometimes.
do you put face cream on your face?
No extras.
La même
Little
comme
oil,
passer
little
sous corps là.
almond douce, l'huile d'amande douce. Sometimes I
Oui,
put,
ok, ça c'est bien.
you know, a little something. My mama taught me well.
Et toi?
Mais du savon, tu sais, oui, crème.
T'as une
coco,
crème pour ton visage seulement?
Coco, non.
Yeah.
Crème
Ok.
pour le corps, c'est pour le corps.
Mais vous, les gars, vous avez toujours des belles peaux. Je regarde ta peau. You got nothing going on.
I drink
Toi
wa-
aussi.
I bois de l'eau.
Because you guys
Yo.
wear makeup.
I
Hello.
drink water.
Makeup gives
I
you
don't wear makeup
pimples.
like that. Pas te mentir,
Non,
mais
t'es pas-
but,
non, t'es bon comme ça.
Yeah.
Putting powder on your
Just
face
like-
gives you pimples. Hello.
it's toxic, very toxic,
Toxic.
the makeup that we use.
Guys are always gonna have better skin even though they wipe their balls with the same towel and dry with the face. You always gonna have more pimples, baby girl.
So if you switch your phone off for a week, who would you be looking for? No, excuse me.
Who would be looking for you?
Yeah, who would be looking for you? Let me repeat it.
Go ahead.
So if you switch your phone off for a week, who would be looking for you?
My family be looking for me for sure.
Who? Who
My
specifically?
brothers. Both my
Yeah.
brothers be looking for
You know,
me.
it seems like you're really tight with your brothers.
They all I had. They're the best thing that my parents ever gave me.
En plus, c'est tes petits frères.
My greatest gift my parents ever gave me was my brothers.
T'en as combien?
I got 2.
Ok, tes
They're
petits
my
frères.
homies, my brothers, my friends. They know all my dirt. They know all my potential, and I could never have made it this far in life if it wasn't for my 2 brothers, man.
So if you were to switch your phone off for a week,
They would look for me.
because you need time. They know exactly how to find you.
Yeah. My daughter would look for me too. Yeah, my daughter
Moi,
would
c'est
look
ça, je
for me.
pensais que t'allais dire en plus. Je pensais que t'allais dire your daughter.
No, because they're my brothers are my first
Yeah.
associates. My daughter is the greatest thing I've ever participated in, but my brothers are the greatest gift that my parents gave me.
Oh.
So I didn't have to walk the road by myself.
And
Ils sont corrects, ils ont fait leur vie.
No, vas-y.
Ils sont
They're men, they
corrects.
both have daughters too. We all had daughters.
Yeah. Oh oui.
Oh, yeah,
ok.
all had daughters?
Yeah.
No boys yet.
No boys. My parents had 3 boys. We all 3 had 3 daughters.
Ok, c'est bien.
What would be the first thing one of your brothers would say if they went a week looking for you?
They know my habits.
Mm.
They would know I would never disappear like that without saying anything because I'm a family-oriented person.
Mm.
That's what a lot of people don't know.
Mm-hmm.
After I lost my father, I searched to have a family and put it back together like the way it was before. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And even though it didn't come out the way it was before, now I have my nieces, I have my grandson, I got my daughter, I got a lot of people on my side, and I've built my own family, but family was always a thing that was great for me when I grew up. It was one of the bigger strengths that Haitians had. You know, with the communion or baptême.
Yeah.
200 people would descend on you from everywhere, and from Boston, New York, you know, and they would all come through from Miami, and Haitians were very tight, and that's how I grew up. I grew up in that type of love, so to lose it all together was like a heartbreak to me, not just in my own family, but just generally in the culture. That shit hurt me, man.
Damn.
You know, that shit hurt me a lot. So being alone in that way and having to face the world with a mean face, yeah, man, it did something to me, man.
How often you talk to your brothers?
Every day. They're
Yeah.
my homies, man. I can't do it without them, man. That's my dogs, man. When I had nobody, I had them homies, you know. They
Shout
looked
them
out.
out. Shout them out, bro.
Shout out my brother Lewis, you know, shout out my brother Quest for Knowledge. You know, I love you, baby boy. We're gonna get it.
Aw.
Shout
I
out
love
to my
to see
brother
brotherhood.
My brother Price, you know, with everything he's going through with his daughter. You know, I'm always rooting for you, my G. We're gonna win in the end.
Oh, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
C'est cute.
Yeah, that's my brothers, man. I love them, man. Well, if I could wrap up and say something without you guys asking me, I would have to say if there's anything that people do not know about VSL, is that I'm a heavily spiritual person, and I've never had it totally easy in life. I have been to private school in my upbringing because my parents had high standards, but as soon as my father died, before my father died, I went to public school, and I learned a whole manner of things. And I could say that within the social structure, poor people give the most, and rich people are the most greedy. You know, because they're very afraid of people using them, which is normal, because it's harder to maintain riches than it is to be poor and to acquire more money. That's a fact. People that have money have difficulty knowing who their friends are.
Ils ont plein de yes men autour de eux tout le temps.
Yes, people, yes. And they
Yeah.
just want to usurp everything
Exactement.
you got. So, yeah, I've been through a lot of things. I'm a very spiritual person. I love children, the children in my family. I'm probably the favorite of a lot of children in my family. They always come to my house to crash out because at Steph's house, you get to listen to Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse and go to the park and run the crib how you want. So I'm a very, very family-oriented person, and if I had any wish in life, it would be to bring my family back to the order that it was when my father was there, you know?
And stop saying that. Maybe it's not meant to go back to how it was.
No.
You have to build something
What it
new.
was that when he was there, he was the one that took care of everything. And
But you cannot do
that's
it.
just something that I was
vois-
never able to be able
Mais
to
tu
do.
vois, avec qu'est-ce qu'il dit,
You know?
But you're putting so much pressure
No,
on
it's
you. I
not.
feel.
It's something that I want. It's a wish. It's a
stuff.
It's a want. It's a desire. It's
Just don't put too much
an
pressure on you.
ambition.
Mais ici, stuff,
Mm.
qu'est-ce que tu ressens? Moi, je le ressens maintenant. Quand j'ai perdu mon grand-père, quand j'avais 14-15 ans, c'était lui la colle.
Yeah.
So, la famille à New York, la famille à Miami, la famille à Boston, ils étaient tous unis.
Exactly.
Tu comprends?
À cause de lui.
À cause de lui. So, quand il y avait quelque chose qui se passait à Montréal,
Ils venaient tous
tout
à cause
le
de
monde
lui.
venait à Montréal à cause de mon grand-père.
There you go.
Quand il y avait quelque chose à Boston, à New York, tout le monde venait. Mais là, depuis qu'il est décédé,
Separation.
tout le monde fait leur affaire.
Yes, sir.
Tout le monde fait leur affaire. Il n'y a
Yes,
plus
sir.
de colle.
Yes, sir.
La colle est plus là.
Oui, mais vous pouvez pas vous donner ça comme responsabilité.
Non, c'est pas
de
une... C'est ça,
devenir.
parce que t'es une femme. Tu dis ça, mais nous, on ne le voit pas comme responsabilité. On voit l'épopée de ce qui est arrivé. La légende de ce qui est arrivé.
Oui.
Et nous mettons les souliers pour le faire réactiver.
Oui, mais quand tu mets les souliers, tu te donnes de la pression. Et si
Mais
ça
je
marche
préfère
pas.
moi avec cette pression-là de
Et
savoir
si
que
ça
je suis
marche
plus
pas?
proche que de rien faire. Puis c'est ça un homme. Because I want to do what he did because it brought the most joy to my heart. Because now I know his value.
I wanted to do that.
Now I want to do what I want. I want to be in them shoes, man. Let me in, coach. Let me shoot.
Non, il a raison, man.
Mais je te le souhaite. Je te le souhaite, but just don't give yourself too much pressure.
No, we're
to
enjoying
do
life.
it.
Let's get this straight. I'm doing this, but I am enjoying life. I love my life. I have gratitude for everything I've been given in life. I've got gratitude to be here at En Mode Gars
Shout out.
with T-Mac.
Shout out.
You know what I mean?
Ah, c'est vrai, c'est
Black
ça,
to
on
the
peut pas
future.
craquer.
So I
T-Mac.
got to salute you.
T-Mac.
You did?
T-Mac.
Shout out, my man.
You know what I mean? Long time coming, but I'm
Yeah.
here, man. So I'm very grateful for where I am in life. But that doesn't mean I don't have objectives.
Non, mais c'est sûr.
Yeah.
C'est sûr, mais
Yeah.
en tout cas.
Yeah. You can catch me chilling. I'll be chilling. You know. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, Pop did this, they did all that. Man, I can't be a weaker man than him.
Nah, never,
But
never.
that doesn't make you weak. Moi, c'est ça
Never.
mon point.
I gotta be either
Arrête de dire
equally
ça.
strong
Yo, VSL.
Ben,
or
c'est ça que je te
stronger.
dis. Ça, c'est une
Ain't no
pression que tu te
under. I ain't going
donnes.
under, Pop.
VSL, Pop proud of you. Pop looking down. He
is.
looking down on you, bro. He protecting you. He there with you. So whatever you want to do, he's with you.
Thank you, man. That touched me, man. Yeah,
I'm proud of you too, bro.
I believe Pops is watching.
I'm
me.
proud of you too.
Thank
Warriors Talk,
Thank you, brother.
the messages you be sending out every couple days, the motivation, keep doing that. Keep being yourself.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you for that, man. Thank you for the opportunity for even being here, man. Y'all, man, T-Mac, you know what I mean? Black to the future. I
We
got
out
to
here.
salute you.
We out here.
Thank you for inviting me and, getting
Please
it
do.
right for me to express these emotions. And remember, man, we all lost something or had to do away with something that we love, man. But we still got to keep moving on and show joy and enjoy this life. Don't wait till it's over for you to enjoy it, man. Love it, man. Same time I'm going through it, people, I enjoy seeing the sun. I enjoy seeing the birds. I enjoy the children in my family. I enjoy my life, man. Cheers to y'all from Le Marron also. You know what I mean? Yes, y'all.
Et sur ce, on va wrap it up. On va dire un gros shout-out à nos commanditaires. Le Marron, bière locale, 5,6% d'alcool, une blonde. Vous cherchez une bonne bière, que ce soit pour l'été, peu importe la saison. Le Marron, prenez un 6-pack, prenez un 12-pack, ça va vous faire du bien. Mais consommez de façon
Responsable.
responsable. Hein?
Hein, si nous pas qu'à conduire,
Et modéré,
Noël,
si
mettez
possible.
Bouddha nous en côté si nous pas qu'à conduire.
C'est ça lié.
Deuxième commanditaire, CS Assurance et Associés. Vous cherchez une assurance pour votre auto ou votre habitation. CS Assurance et Associés est là pour vous. Ils sont disponibles partout au Québec. Joseph Thierry René est là. C'est un bon conseiller. Il va bien vous orienter et bien choisir un produit pour vous. So, Steph,
Yes, sir.
Ash,
Hey.
Lionel, Next Studio.
Yes. I didn't even know Ash, man.
Next
Shout out to
studio.
you, man. I knew we never met
Yeah.
before, but shout out to
That
you.
was
Thank
so
you.
nice to meet you.
Yes, it was a pleasure, indeed.
Beaucoup de love ici. So, we out like that pour un prochain épisode d'En Mode Gars.